certain point of view. Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Proudly presents another episode of You Know What It Is, man. Say What Wednesday. Say What Wednesday. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 1-6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what's going on over here on the channel. It's been an interesting week, nonetheless. Like, I didn't expect to get dumped on, like all this stuff dumped on us last night. But we're going to talk about it because there's some interesting things here. And on top of that, like, it's an interesting responses to it. You know, of course, like a lot of people are like, again, here's the thing. You get the typical, well, who asked for this? I'm pretty sure, like, you know, a lot of people probably said that about you at some point. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, I'm not being mean, but I'm just saying, I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people might have actually said the same shit about me, but I mean, I mean, I'm just saying, bro, like it's reality. You know what I mean? Like, that's some real shit. You know what I mean? So when you say that, just be careful when you say that, because there might be some people out there who really did want these things. I mean, when we're talking about Sabine, the rebel accurate Sabine, people did really want the rebel accurate Sabine. When we talk about Ezra, people did want the rebel accurate Ezra. Everybody's been asking for the Ghost Squad. We finally get a chance to get at least some of that. I wouldn't be surprised if they give us a Kanan Jarrus, at least to complete that line. Who knows? It might happen. If they give us a comic or a rebel accurate Ahsoka with the staff, Ahsoka the White. Who knows? You never know. There's so many things, and there are people out there who ask for these things. So when you say who asked for this, there are some people out there who asked for it, who actually wanted it and wanted to see these things. I, for one, am extremely happy that we're getting a Shadows of the Empire Luke Skywalker, because there's so many opportunities to get things from that line if they so choose to proceed. You know what I mean? So just, you say that shit, you know, just be careful. Some people out there do ask for this shit. I'm pretty sure people want to clones. What was you gonna say, Calvin?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Did you or Chris in the chat can ask this as well? Did anybody else ask for yet another Saesee Tiin with pink things hanging out of his ears, this time out of a helmet?
That
and yet be exclusive with a stealth drop on top of it?
Yeah.
Didn't see that shit coming.
Pause. We sure didn't.
Didn't see that coming.
We definitely didn't. We got Chris. We got Dollar Bill himself, Calvin, in the building. We definitely didn't see that coming, man, at all. But it's here. And Calvin, the shit waitlisted, bro.
Look, I'm saying, who's all these dick guys out here that got dick ears on their shelves? That's my question. I'm like, hey, I'm all for it. If that's what you want, have at it. But damn, I didn't know it was out there.
But you know what? Here's the thing, though, because, okay, pardon me if I'm just completely out of the loop. Did you know what I mean? Did they announce the actual pre-order date and I just missed it? Or maybe I just wasn't focused because I didn't.
They just put it out last night, which Renz must be caught up somewhere, because I don't remember getting any Renz messages. And then next thing I know, there's like 15 releases or announcements that I just happened to come across this morning. But no, I didn't see anything that said anything about a RSVP or and they just put that shit out there.
Yeah, bro, like it just out of nowhere, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was just there, you know what I mean? Like, and well, Renz did send me. I did get like a couple of messages from Renz,
and I didn't go. I haven't looked at my Facebook at all, so maybe I just didn't get the notifications.
Yeah,
I woke up and had to run out the door this morning.
Yeah.
I just, but my phone's always going off I'm in so many different
Yeah.
chat rooms that I'm constantly seeing different discussions going on, and I'm like,
Yeah.
and you know when there's something going because when chats start percolating and you start seeing all these boom, 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 I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Something happened,
Yeah.
and then so
Like,
you start looking for stuff, and you're like, oh, 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 oh. Now, granted, I'm happy, I'm safe. Where my Ghostbusters at? That's all I need. Where my shit at? That's what I'm looking for. So I'm safe as far as this realm goes, but I'm just like, wow, there's a whole lot that came out.
yeah. But you know what I mean, bro? It was a depending on who you are, it was a pleasant release. Like it was for certain people, you know what I mean? Ezra, I definitely didn't see that coming so soon, and there was no really talk about it, and that shit dropped. You know what I mean? The
Now,
Sabine Wren dropped.
now I believe so. This is from Rebels because I never watched Rebels. So this is their accurate outfits and everything from the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I thought they looked cool. Those look good to me. I've heard a couple
Dope as
people saying
hell.
something about Ezra and his face, but I thought they looked good.
Renz had me dying because he said that he said, "Yo, doesn't Ezra look like Justin?"
Oh
Justin
shit!
Collection. And I was like, just a tad bit, it does. Yeah, it does, bro. So we'll see. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But we're gonna talk about that in just a few moments. X, what's going on with you, brother?
Ooh, I'm here celebrating Cheeks Day with all all y'all out in the chat out there on the internet, on the interwebs, and I have to say, gentlemen, let's broaden our minds, shall we?
Yes.
Let me challenge you with a little piece
Oh, from Talentino.
from Talentino.
From Talentino. From Talentino. I mean,
There he is.
it's from Talentino, bro.
Beautiful, beautiful. Check that out. Just look at that.
It's from Talentino. It's a Talentino, bro. I'm not even going to say a Renz release. From now on, I'm just going to say it's a Talentino release. That sounds like, you know what I mean? It's a Talentino.
You bring people over, you're like, oh, have you seen the Talentino?
Did you see the
You should see the Talentino. Oh, you have a Renz? I have a Renz.
And Renz will correct you. You're like, excuse me, sorry, it's Tolentino.
Tolentino.
It's Tolentino. It's not Talentino. It's Tolentino.
But yes, he killed it. Killed it on this one.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
I got it out of the package. I was just like, what the?
So,
Yeah, I love
Speaking of my man, he just checked me. I guess and again I'm driving, but I just saw a message come across saying he sent me a picture and said I got receipts. So he must have sent it to me. Like I said, I've been busy all day, so I haven't had a chance to go through my messages. But Renz came through as usual.
Yeah. I mean, he's just that guy, bro. He's that guy, bro. He is. You know,
I love to see.
I got
He outdid himself. He absolutely outdid
himself. I'm used to seeing his notifications at the top of my list in the mornings. So it must have gotten buried.
Yeah, he's just Renz. Bro, I just to be such a funny individual, bro.
And he refuses to come on screen. I've been begging him to come on, and he just won't get on with us.
Bro, he's just. I think his real name is Leroy. That's that. I really don't believe
Bruce Leroy.
His name is Leroy, bro. You know what I mean? Like this is what he is, bro. But he's a miracle worker, bro. Huh?
The paint job he did on his, he put together a General Grievous model kit, and you see the paint job he did on that? Yeah. I'm looking at my Hot Toys. I'm like, oh, mine doesn't look like that.
Man, that doesn't look nothing like that, bro. I mean, the battle damage and everything, bro. Because when he showed it to me, I'm like, yo, who did that? Like, I was like, yo, is that somebody that did? Oh, Renz, you did that shit? Okay.
So good. So good.
Okay. Yeah, he's brilliant, bro. He's definitely brilliant. So yeah, man. It is what it is, man. So definitely, Renz, you did your thing.
Absolutely.
You definitely
And speaking of doing their thing, I guess Hot Toys is out there doing their thing. You ever see that episode of The Simpsons where Homer goes to hell and they're like, "Oh, you like donuts? Well, here are all the donuts in the world." They just start force feeding him donuts. And for whatever reason, he just keeps eating the donuts until they're like, they can't make sense of it. They're like, "Oh, crap, you just keep eating these donuts. We thought you'd get sick of donuts by now." That's kind of how I'm feeling with Hot Toys right now. I'm like, "Oh, you like donuts? You like Star Wars? Well, here's your Star Wars." And the thing is, I have a feeling they ain't done yet.
No,
they ain't done yet.
Well, we got the BAM report earlier saying that we got another 3 to 5 of a wave coming next week.
So yeah, I can only imagine, but I've got some thoughts. I've got some thoughts on these releases and where we've been at, because I know that last week we were having the conversation of, well, was May the 4th a disappointment? Was it a disappointment for Hot Toys releases and announcements? We had the week before that, which was, pretty interesting and all that. So I think in total, the last 2-3 weeks have been a roller coaster of releases, announcements. At the same time, it's kind of nothing new. Kinda. And I'll get to that here in a minute when we start to get into it. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I think I've heard this one before.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to get into the topics because we're going to definitely talk about this because it's I want to say again, bro, like I think it's just one of those things where not everything is going to be for everybody,
nor should it be.
These things, nor should it be. No. And I get that, we have certain franchises or certain things where people, can, really embellish. I know people are waiting for like that Ripley to come pretty soon. That could be something that we're waiting for. Who knows? But I think honestly, bro, we'll get that soon enough. I think this is what I believe. I could be wrong. Calvin, I want you to check me when I say this next week. I could be wrong. But I think they're going to wait till closer to next week when they not only release Ripley, but then we'll also get that Sigourney Weaver, her character from, I believe we're going to get her character from The Mandalorian. Either they're going to do that next week or they're going to wait till after next week, after The Mandalorian drops, and then give us Ripley after they give us that figure. You know what I mean? So, and they might basically, because it would make sense, honestly, it would make sense for them to drop that figure first, just to get the response and get people to get that, so that they're not hanging themselves by dropping both figures and then people are just mainly focused on Ripley and not on that. So it would make sense for them to do that first and maybe do Ripley a couple weeks after, or whatever. It might. I'm not saying that they will, but I'm just saying it might make sense for them to do that. So we'll see. We'll see how it is. We'll see. We got a poll up as well. Who pre-ordered any of the surprise reveals? So far, we got like 83% of the people who said they did. 17% said they did not. So, it is a strong 83%. So we'll see how that ends. And this is the 17%. Well, you said you're in the 17%.
I didn't get anything.
Yep.
I got I'm in the 83 because the only thing that I pre-ordered was the I'm sorry, Shadows of the Empire Luke. If it's Luke, bro, I'm doing that. I love Luke. You know what I mean? And I love Shadows of the Empire. So I was like, you know what? I might as well actually do that. We got Prop. Who he is in the building. What's going on with Prop?
Baby.
My man, what's up, baby?
What's up, y'all? I'm sorry I'm late, man. I had hopped into the wrong show, man. They got this joint called CWB, Collecting While Black. I thought that was the black show that I was on. But I'm here now, baby.
It's called CWB.
Yeah, Collecting While Black.
Yeah, Collecting While Black. Hey, I feel that one. Where do I subscribe for that one?
Yeah, we're working on it. White people are allowed as well. That's the surprise.
Yeah,
so it's the W a bonus? CWW?
we yeah, that's it.
tis is true. Tis is definitely true, man. So definitely thank you guys for being here. Let's see what we got in the chat with us today. Who else we got in here, man? Who all do we got in here with us? We got my man. What's going on with you? What a lazy mess suddenly Hot Toys has become the Hasbro of 1/6 scale. Hey, that's interesting. We got my man S Beam. Hot Toys has been the Hasbro 1/6 for years. Malika Mabane, peace family. What's going on with you, bro? Thank you for being here.
What's up, bro?
As always, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
We got Wills in the building. Thank you for being here. My man Ashton Fenderson's in the building. Hey yo, what's going on with you, brother? Thank you for being here. Blurred Dad Life is in the building. Thank you for being here. As always, we appreciate you. Wheels in the building. We appreciate you.
I got that reference.
Right. Evangelium's in the building. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. As always,
man,
hey.
I missed you the other night, bro. My bad. I got in late. I was supposed to catch up with him a couple nights ago. He was in town. My bad, Evangelium.
No doubt, no doubt. We got one angry Helmer in the building. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. We got Darth Malice missing lower jaw. Happy Wednesday night. All Hot Toys dropped some craziness. Yes, they did, man. We got Renz Tolentino in the building. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Who else we got in here? Uncle Moose. He said, hello, community of collectors. I got a text from Ezra and Sabine. Nothing else, but I was able to snag a Luke. Saesee Tiin. Nah. A lot of people was like, nah, that. We got Striker 47 in the building. Thank you for being here, man. We appreciate you as always. Who else we got? Assistant to the regional Sith. Definitely thank you for being here, brother. We appreciate you. Who else do we got in the building with us? My guy, yeah. Mark Lee. What up? In the building,
bro.
What's going on with you, family? So good to see you here, man, as always. One angry hermit. Who else we got in the building?
Yo, check out Windman, man. He came up with another.
What do you come up with, bro? Where you at? He at the bottom.
Yeah, towards the bottom.
I get to him. Chuck G in the building. Thank you for being here. Roast with a jacket. Thank you for being here. As always, we appreciate you. Mary Sullivan's in the building. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Who else have we got in here? Devil Hunter Pizza guys in the building. What up, fam? I actually was surprised and went ahead and pre-ordered Luke. Definitely interested in seeing what else they cook up. Yeah, man. So far, like I said, there's a lot of people that did order Luke, but there was a lot of people that ordered that Saesee Tiin because it's sold out. It's on wait list right now. Let me see who else we got in here. We got my man Philip the Fool is in here. Thank you for being here, brother. We appreciate you as always. We got my man Brandon Sal in the building. Hello there for the delightful individuals. Leo, you heading to SDCC? Hey, I got the tickets. So that's
the yin to my yang right there. The other cool motherfucker out there.
Cool motherfucker, bro. You already know. Roach with the jacket, as always. Thank you for being here, brother. As always, Windman said, I'm going to start my own show called CWB Collecting While Broke.
Much better name, bro. Much better name.
Word. We got my man Logan in the building. What's going on with you, man? It's been a while, man. So thankful to see you here, brother. It's been a minute, but you are back. We got Rivals in the building. Thank you for being here, man. We definitely appreciate you. So good to see you. As always, my man Movie Cannon in the building. What's going on?
What's up, sir?
So good to see you here, man. As always, we appreciate that. And before we dip in, got to say what up to the places, of course. Where we get these figures from, at least I do, man, and a lot of you do. Well, at least some of us do. Starting off with my man, you already know what it is, Ray over there at Underground Figures. Underground Ray, always coming through, knowing RD shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you are always up to date as to when your figure is going to arrive. On top of that, create yourself an account. You never know what it might be. Free shipping or a discount code on a figure of choice. Hit him up. He definitely got your back. Also, we want to give a shout out to this guy, our guy. You already know what it is. Hawk Wars Ray over there, man. Proud sponsor of everything we got going on over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. Your one-stop shop for NR collectibles. Again, nice little care package, comic book stickers, figures, the works. Hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you as he always does. My man Brian Wong over there at Modu Case, Modu Space. It's not just about the mono option that I have, but you can get your own display option if you go right up there where it says collection, peruse through all the options, and get what you need. He'll take care of you as always. And last but definitely not least, got to give a shout out to Tina Cruz El Deluvio over there on Facebook and Instagram, giving us everything that we need. She's currently working on my Supergirl. I am so happy about that. So definitely want to give her a shout out as always. Yeah, Serge. Prop, did you pick anything up today, bro? No,
No. You
no,
want to
sir.
talk about it?
No, sir. You didn't pick up nothing.
Nah, son.
No, sir.
You talking about that Star Wars stuff, man?
Yeah, you didn't pick up nothing.
Nah, bro. Like some of them figures, man, I didn't like the way the Ezra one looked, bro.
Word.
I ain't like the body. It didn't look good to me, dog. It looked like a toy. But maybe there's some other pictures. I didn't dive into it like I should have. Like I didn't do a show for it today.
Yeah.
But I'm happy for, you know what I mean? I've seen a lot of people happy. I in fact, when I do my video, I'm gonna label it ingenious or lazy. When brother cousin comes on,
What about to say? Wasn't that already done?
brother cousin know what I'm talking about.
I was about to go. Wait. Okay, sure.
Wait, what?
Yeah, man. And then I'm actually gonna say that on the air. Ingenious and then pause, dramatic pause.
Or what?
Or lazy.
So, yo, you crazy. So, bro, you know what had me dying? And I didn't really think about it when somebody said it, but I was like, yeah, it's kind of true. It's accurate. It's like, yo, man, fisherman jacket Luke. I was like, oh, that's fucked up.
I
So it
thought
wasn't
we was
just
gonna
me.
go with
Okay,
Back to the Future with the
Bro,
life jacket.
When they said it, I was like, damn, bro, I couldn't even be mad because that's just funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, what I mean, but when I look at this,
6 scale
bro,
lowers on that shit, he'd be ready to go.
yeah, right.
I
Bro.
mean, you think about it, bro.
Uh-huh.
Empire, it's super dope seeing these images back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
The artwork was crazy. But seeing this figure, you just realize how much they was like, yo, we're just gonna take the Luke outfit and just throw something on it and just call it something else. Like they wasn't trying to go too far from. That's what's wrong with the Star Wars community now. That's why we get upset at change, because they weren't changing nothing back then. The biggest change is we're gonna put Darth Vader's outfit, pieces of Darth Vader's outfit, and put it on Luke Skywalker. Boom. New character. You know what I'm saying? They conditioned us to not like change, yo.
Yeah, I mean,
I know that sounds negative. I'm coming on negative. Y'all
no, but I
negativity.
get it. But I think one of the biggest things is there has to be an explanation to those who are new to the lore, or not really new to the lore, but haven't read the books. You know what I mean? They maybe haven't really followed that iteration, and they might be strictly cinematic. You know what I mean? Like, and they just didn't follow it. Whereas you have like a lot of us who really, really have, and that's where it kind of makes, you know, the most sense. And I get it, you know, I get that, you know, and this, here's the thing, bro, like, and I said this before, like, I think it would have been much better received if they would have released the Luke that we got from the celebration at the end of New Hope. But I think we will probably get that. Yeah, but I think that we will. But we'll get that. We'll get that, but it could be close to the 50th celebration. So we just gotta wait for that time, you know what I mean, to really, really get it. So I get it. I can understand where a lot of people might be like, nah, but
so what do you think people didn't? Because I did think it was dope. So for me, it's just a money thing. Like, so now we get into the point where we've all talked about it. We're getting more selective. This one was a little bit easier because I got every single Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Except for the X-Wing. I get the or the snow the speeder. Snow speeder joint.
Yeah.
But oh my god, but I like this picture though. It's still available?
Yeah.
I think it is low stock.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and cop it.
Yeah. Again, it's Luke, bro. It's Luke, and I like this iteration, especially with the blaster. It definitely looks good. But I was just laughing because people said the fisherman jacket Luke. You know what I mean? So, you know.
Yeah, I might have to take the jacket. Might have to go though.
Well, see, I got to keep the jacket on because then I just have another Luke. I have another Jedi.
Something that's different. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, so, but, you know.
Are you going to replace the lightsaber with a fishing rod? That could be a good look.
That's funny.
Yeah, he just talked me out of it. Never mind. I'm easily influenced.
Nah. So okay, so you get the swappable pieces. You get the brown belt with the blaster, or you get his regular black with the fisherman puffs. So you have the options to choose between the two. If you want to do it. And I didn't and I didn't even realize that I think the pants are a slightly different design. So I don't know. You know what I mean? Anybody who didn't get a chance to get a Luke, which there's plenty of Lukes out there, they're gonna milk it like they do Darth Vader. So, of course, it's out there for people who want to grab it. If you think you want it, it's available for you. I think I'm probably the only person on the panel that got this. And I'm fine with that. That's cool. I mean,
You know what? I know a lot of people, man, that are like real upset at Mark Hamill right now for some reason. Should buy one and send it to one of those people just for fun.
Hey,
what's the price of this thing?
Hey,
like $270.
You know what? When we think about it, bro,
that's too
like
much to do something for fun.
When we think about a lot of people, in actuality, bro, it's a very small margin.
Yeah.
Because there's way too many people that actually love Mark Hamill than people that don't.
Right.
And he knows that. And he doesn't
I let the internet trick me.
Care. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Black skinny jeans Luke. Haha, that's funny. What you think about this, X?
Oh, do you mind embiggening me just for a minute?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pause that. I'm pausing.
So yeah, that's
there you go.
His look.
Okay.
That's his look. And
that's his look.
This is the soundtrack on vinyl, of course, to Shadows of the Empire. And there you see him in his this is artwork by Drew Struzan, by the way.
Yes.
I can see it.
But
I can see it.
This Shadows of the Empire, I remember when it came out, and I really remember this. And my guy Dash Rendar, which
I don't remember.
The game,
absolutely, yes, the game, the
Nintendo
64 game, which was everything back in the day. It was a Star Wars movie without the movie. It had comic books, it had audio dramas, it had a soundtrack, it had novels, it had action figures, had it all except for the goddamn movie. And it was so exciting. It was so exciting. It was leading up to, Phantom Menace. And so Star Wars excitement, the hype was there. You were able to play the video games. You were able to, it was great. And everybody was talking about it. It was that good. And this particular release, it's one of those that I kind of low-key want this. Low-key, because I have the swoop bike that comes with Mando. And of course, if you play the game or if you read the book, he is at some point in time on a swoop bike being chased by a swoop gang that was hired by, I believe, Prince Shizor to track him down and kill him. So if I put this Luke with a lightsaber on that swoop bike,
that would be absolutely fantastic.
That's my Shadows of the Empire right there.
Yep. And it's the proper swoop bike.
And it's the proper swoop bike. So I think I just talked myself into getting it because I'm just like, right there. It actually makes perfect sense to have this Luke on that swoop bike until they give me a Dash Rendar or until they give me a Prince Shizor. Then this might be as close as I get to having representation of Shadows of the Empire in my collection. And it's funny because I'm actually in the process of getting rid of my Dark Empire Luke.
Oh, really?
And it's funny that I'm getting rid of a Dark Empire Luke to replace him with another Legends Luke. But this one means more to me than the Dark Empire Luke does. This one, it was a very specific time. I still remember how exciting it was to just read about a new Star Wars adventure that took place between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. And it was just so much fun that I kind of gotta get this. I kind of gotta, just because I can make it work in the collection and I won't get tired of it. That being said, you want to get these Lukes out the door, as get them to buy as many Lukes as you possibly can before next year when all eyes are going to be on A New Hope. In which case, we'll be able to sell them a New Hope Lukes.
Yeah.
You'll be able to get your Farm Boy Luke. You'll be able to get your Stormtrooper Luke. Stormtrooper disguise Luke. You'll be able to get your award ceremony Luke. You'll be able to get your Tashi Station special edition super ultra version Luke. I don't know. They'll probably come up with something special for that.
Hey, don't be getting me hyped, man. Just be making up stuff, bro. This is what you
You'll
feel
be
in your
able to
heart.
get your concept art
real.
Luke, your concept art Luke, and hopefully a concept art Ralph McQuarrie Vader. All of that. Guess what? We're just keeping that. We're just holding that back. In the meantime, here's Shadows of the Empire Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
It's the perfect time to release it. It's the absolute perfect time to release it. And then hopefully after next year, we have new Star Wars stuff to be excited about. Because let's face it, they're dipping their toes into comic books. They're dipping their toes into video games and Legends. They are reaching at this point because we are not getting into the new Star Wars stuff. What new Star Wars stuff? That's the question. What new Star Wars stuff? We're going backwards. We're going backwards, and we're going in very interesting, directions. Would I love to see more Force Unleashed stuff? Absolutely. Give me, more Force Unleashed. Give me Galen Merrick, Sam Witwer as Galen Merrick from Force Unleashed. Absolutely, I would take it in a heartbeat. But it's interesting that we're going backwards and we're pulling from Legends. We're pulling from all the stuff from the past because the new stuff just ain't there.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't really
gravitating man, come on, bro. You know what that is.
I mean, what's up, Mr. Masashi, man? So good to see you here. But that's the truth. That's definitely true.
Yeah, they don't like your new Star Wars.
Yeah,
it's not coming from me. That's what I heard on the street, bro.
Calvin, what's your thoughts on this, man?
My thoughts at the moment is I wish that Chris had given me the prediction of a disguised Luke, Stormtrooper Luke, like 3 years ago. Would have saved me a whole lot of turmoil in my life. Where were you? I needed you.
Besides the OT's special edition releases, Dark Empire, Shadow of the Empire, and Thrawn trilogy to me are the biggest SW project, Star Wars projects in the 90s. I won't be surprised if they do a Thrawn Luke next. Yeah, bro. I wouldn't be surprised.
You think about
Luke. Remember the clone?
That's what kept it alive for us, bro. Like we didn't have nothing else, man. That stuff was super big at that time.
I'd be surprised if we don't get a Mara Jade. If we don't get a Mara Jade, I would be shocked.
Yeah.
A Mara Jade is coming.
Oh yeah, Mara Jade would be dope, dog.
If they give us, and the thing is, it would be crazy though because you have to sort of like make it up. Yeah, because it's not really akin to any type of an actual likeness. You know what I mean? So, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know what I mean? Like you can do it, and I think it would be absolutely dope if they decided to.
Now we still haven't got a Cal Kestis. I would buy a Cal Kestis because those games are amazing. That's amazing, and who knows? Maybe they're holding back for the next Jedi Survivor whatever game to go. Fine.
Well, you know what? They released this lightsaber, man. So there's hope. Hasbro released a figure of them.
Collections are built.
Might be hope.
You hurt people's feelings when you say that, though, bro. Cal Kestis, a lot of that just bringing up some sad memories for folk.
There's so many Inquisitors. Like now's the time to release Inquisitors. We have Maul, Shadow Lord, Inquisitors. Come on.
Yeah,
Inquisitors. They just look cool on the show.
Y'all had y'all chance for one of them. People hated on it.
I want to bring up, you know what I mean? Because I like doing things for my boys, bro. You know what I mean? We got Calvin on the panel, so I like doing things for my guy, bro, for real, as always. So, you know what I mean? Like one of his favorite Saesee Tiin Clone Wars clone armor. Calvin?
I'll never look at this the same, bro.
Why are his horns so shiny?
We know
they look gooey. Are they not horns?
Yuck.
This is something we asked for, actually. This is something they're like, wouldn't it be cool if
you just send Hot Toys and pause.
They made the Tartakovsky Clone Wars version with the armor and the helmet, and here it is. It's what was once but a dream has now become a frightening reality for all collectors. And yet,
keyword frightening.
And yet, And yet,
I didn't even know they did his face. I thought it was only the helmet. Oh shit!
Nah,
Okay, you get the full experience. Okay.
Yeah.
they dropped it and it sold
He's gonna
out.
be
And
look
I
at
love
me,
the
look at
timing
me
of
right
this.
in the eyes.
The
Yeah.
timing of this, because people just got their Saesee Tiin,
Yeah.
and now guess what? Now that you got your Saesee Tiin, here's another Saesee Tiin,
Yeah.
Nah, they do.
and it's got he's got a sassy new outfit, which is great.
Sassy.
But this makes me wonder. Okay, if you're going to do this, if you're going to go down Tartakovsky, then goddamn it, take that Grievous that you've already released, give it a Tartakovsky Clone Wars paint job.
Yeah.
And release that. Release your Asajj Ventress, but do the Clone Wars version of Asajj Ventress, and then go and do a Tartakovsky Clone Wars Asajj Ventress. Like, just
And
go
that's
all
the
in.
one that I'm angry
With the
about.
white
bro,
eyes
that we
and
haven't
yeah.
gotten a Ventress yet, bro.
Yes.
Like, what the
And if you're
fuck
gonna
is
do that,
going on, bro?
where's the Mace Windu with the Tartakovsky Clone Wars armor? Where's that?
Like, where
You could do
is
that
that,
too.
bro? Where
You
is
could
that?
do.
Bro?
You could go all in on Tartakovsky if you really wanted to.
Yo, did
Yeah.
Ventress ever die in the series?
Technically,
She still-
yes.
Technically,
but came
but they
back
didn't
from
make
the
it canon.
dead.
Right, but that's what I mean. She's
She's
she's-
alive. Yeah, she's
is
alive.
it possible she's still
She's alive.
Oh yeah,
right now.
she's still out there.
Yeah. She.
Getting
Well,
in
put it
trouble.
this way: she died, but they brought her back through the.
No, I
help of
remember
the
that. That's what I
Master
mean.
Magic,
Yeah.
she's back.
Yeah.
My question is alluding to whether she's still. Is there a chance she might pop up in live action somewhere?
It could be.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't be
Oh, yeah.
surprised if she pops up in Ahsoka season 2 because she's definitely still out there somewhere. You know what I mean? Well, and she's out there with a possible Padawan.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we have to basically see how that's going to work.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right.
Yeah,
Did you watch
man.
Bad
Last-
Batch?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember.
And remember,
Yeah.
she was on also it was the
Tells the Underworld.
Tales of the Underworld. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Her arc is looking better because I could tell Darth Maul is struggling, but I feel like Ventress she was almost there with that last time we saw her.
Yeah.
She
Well,
doesn't
she
feel
is-
evil anymore.
Nah, and she's not. She's definitely technically not. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So Calvin, are you gonna get the pink meat? I mean, Saesee Tiin, bro.
Somebody say meat. Is that what I heard? You want to start
Yeah,
that?
don't let him headbutt you, bro. You end up pregnant.
Shit, that's not even a headbutt. That's a ear slap on either side.
Oh,
Bruh.
yuck, son. Yeah.
Shit, I'd rather the headbutt with the forehead.
So I guess the real question: does the helmet make it look better or no?
I think it pronounces
the
the
answer.
sides even more.
Yeah,
At least without it, you got the face to look at.
yeah, and you're actually right, man. The shit looks slimy as shit, bro.
Yeah.
It just looks
Dude, who is this guy
moist.
again?
I don't know.
I don't
why
even remember
it's-
seeing it. I
He
feel like
said
I'm blocking him
moist.
out.
Oh, that
Anybody that
probably
has
you
a
say
male-
moist.
Anybody that has a male dog knows exactly what those look like.
Yo, who said
Man,
moist?
it is what it is.
He's moist.
Yo.
He's one of the Jedi that got nerfed by Palpatine when he said it's treason.
Yo.
He was literally.
I remember, like within seconds. Yeah.
He put up
Yeah.
such a good. No, he didn't. He went out.
No, he
yeah.
didn't.
It's the little scream, man.
Shouldn't
That
even last
Palpatine
long,
did.
bro.
That threw him
Like,
off, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
You do the
it's
flying twist
hard.
and scream.
It's hard to fight when your pants are down, when your things hanging out.
Wampa Ice, he said, "Oh my god!" I said, "True."
I know.
You can't. Hey, yo, you can't
know.
unsee it now.
Hey,
You
it's
definitely-
there.
Yeah.
Hell
He's
yeah,
And
man.
they gave it to us twice now with this figure.
Happy
Yeah.
and again.
Happy
you know,
belated,
shout out
huh?
to my guy.
Yeah, bro.
Hey there, panel
Yeah,
fellow collectors. Layout Chris, Calvin, Wiz. Thank you, and brothers and sisters for all your birthday anniversary. Yes, dog. Thank you, and happy birthday.
Yeah.
to
Likewise,
you.
man.
Once again, man, as always. And we got a super chat on my dude, my guy, man. You already
Young
know what it
Steve,
is. Young
boy.
Steve, what up with you, bro? What up,
Coming
though?
through.
Steve coming through, man. What up with you, man? So glad to have you here as always, man. Clinton in the building. What's going on with you, Clinton Martin?
Big bro.
Always. Charlie the Unicorn in the building.
Goddamn Giants been smacking our ass last 2 nights, bro.
Yo, look, Whopper. Damn, bro.
Hey, he hit it on the head with that one right there.
Yo. Yo.
Hey, that man tells no lies.
No lies told, bro. No lies told. Yeah.
I mean, this would have been pretty great.
Yeah.
If they had given him another like expression, because then you could alternate between the Saesee Tiin you already have,
yeah,
and this version. You could swap them out. Instead, it looks like the same expression, maybe.
Same, yeah.
Jeez, bro. This whole time I thought you was calling him Sassy.
Hey, that is Sassy.
Saesee Tiin.
I know.
Sassy.
That's what I thought. I thought he was joking. I thought he was like,
oh, you thought I was just being sassy? Oh, no, I'm not being cute.
No, that's his name.
Dude,
Hey,
Star Wars knowledge is
Sassy with the pink things hanging out.
That's my Star Wars car. I don't remember this cat, yo.
Saesee Tiin, bro.
Literally, he got nerfed.
I must have knew
Palpatine,
way
and,
back in the 90s that something was up. This is not a character I want to remember.
He was awesome in the Tartakovsky Clone Wars.
One day, Loki is going to
nerfed by
ruin it for
Palpatine.
us all, and I didn't want to be traumatized by that.
How, they made the shit. I'm just calling it how I see it. I didn't mean to ruin it. If I ruined it for you, I apologize. But you can't put some shit like this in front of me and expect me to just like,
bro.
Okay, I can't be low key on that one.
You ain't gotta apologize, bro. You freed me. I feel better for knowing the truth.
I'm still getting Chris with the moist, bro. Like
this figure could have easily been in my collection. You know what I'm saying?
Why are
That's
his
a whole
horns
nother
wet?
discussion.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Why are they moist? Your horns are moist, guy. What's going on? It's like he would show up on the battlefield and people would look and go, "What's wrong with your horns? They're moist.
Yeah.
You okay?"
That shit is glistening.
I can piss.
Why are your horns moist?
I can picture
Things I
Mace
thought I
being
would
like,
never say.
wipe your sleeve off a little bit. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Insane. And yeah, too wet, slimy. What? Yeah, bro, you already know. And
hey, tell Miss Irish to close her ears for this segment. She don't need to hear none of this.
It's weird when you see
we
it
keeping
live
it all
action.
subliminal.
It's just so weird when you see it in live action that you think
what we doing
this
right
is
now,
what I would
Disney's
love
done
to
for
see.
years, man. They ain't gonna know.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you see it and you're like, okay.
Yeah, take your eyes off it. We got Victoria Cantina has Saesee Tiin in my car, but stopped myself from ordering. Too much happening already.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you, Victoria. So glad to have her in, man. It's always good to have Victoria in here, man. So good to see you, lady. He sprayed them with that. Word. Does that extra skin pull back?
Yeah.
Yo, do you think he gets in trouble for having his horns unsheathed around other Jedi? Hey, probably.
Not back then, but now times have changed.
Times have changed.
Can't walk around like that nowadays. Put some pants on or a hat on or whatever it is.
Yeah, he needed a whole beanie with mesh material on the side.
Like, are you happy to see me? Or is that just horns in your helmet?
Every part of it is covered in like protection, except for
the horns.
Yeah,
the horns, bro. Like straight up. Come on, man. Anyway, moving on. Beanie.
That poor guy.
Imagine when he gets cold. Did they shrivel up?
Oh man.
Wow, bro. Wow. Moving on, man. We got Sabine.
Never show that again.
We got Sabine Wren, and I, for one, am happy about this. I will be. I just haven't done it yet, but I will be pre-ordering this, bro, because I love the comic concept. I mean, I keep saying comic concept. The Rebels concept of this character. It looks absolutely incredible, man. I love the paint on this. It looks good. Which makes me wonder why they deviated from this in live action, because if you're giving it, like, they could have given us this particular version and it would have made perfectly good sense, but I understand it's whatever they want to do. And plus, it was a version that we did get, and we did see her make that change in Rebels at the end. So yeah, but I definitely do like this piece, man. I think it's definitely incredible. And I will get it because I do. It would have been dope to see this in live action, but I understand that she did advance from a certain point. But this is actually deep. It's decent. What you think about this, Prop?
So my honest opinion, and I be messing with y'all a lot, man. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't like these, and I think when I heard you talking about it, I can narrow it down to in some of the pictures. I think I'm used to seeing them animate. I think I like them better in animated form. But this is
Animation,
not.
and that's what a lot of people
This isn't
said, bro.
translated. Okay, I didn't know
Yeah.
that, so I hadn't seen that.
No, a lot of
I
people
felt
did say that. A lot of people did
horrible,
say
bro.
that. No,
Yeah,
because it was said
it,
a lot of people did like it better in
yeah.
animation than they do live action. So I get it. I get
But
it.
I think what I targeted on when you said it, if they had brought it to live action, I think we would have had a better representation. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I don't know who created this, but even some of the armor, this doesn't look too bad. But I saw some of it. There was some of the pictures where it almost don't even look. It doesn't look real. Like I'm not sure that this is what it would look like if it was live action. If that makes sense, you know what I'm
Some
saying? I'm not
things,
getting that feeling from
yeah,
this or as more so Ezra. Ezra was just
yeah,
weird, and I don't know if it was the head sculpt. They're using the actor that's from Ahsoka,
yeah, they are.
and
They are.
so
Because remember that one scene in Ahsoka in the very beginning when we did see a hologram message
hologram,
from him
right? But it
that she
wasn't that.
watched.
But even that wasn't that version of Ezra, if I'm not mistaken, or was it?
It was this
No,
Let me
no,
version.
the
look
one.
again because I know.
Oh, it
Yeah,
looks like the
okay,
one we got is a bit older.
Yeah,
It looks a
yeah,
bit
yeah,
older. I wouldn't be surprised if this is
yeah.
his season 2
So
look.
this right here. So look at her gauntlet. Like to me, some of this, and even her jetpack looks very plasticky. Looks toyish
Looks
to me.
very animated, very
Yeah, you know
stylized.
what I mean. So if you're gonna go to animated, so maybe that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So it just looked like you threw these realistic head sculpts, but not the worst thing. So I'm saying that again, just being transparent. Money has to do with it, and I'm not saying I'm broke, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, money falls out of the sky
yeah. You
sometimes
just
in
got
this
to be
household.
selective about that shit, bro.
That's what I try to
Especially
tell my
with
wifey.
gas that's almost
Right.
$5 a gallon here.
Oh my
So you
lord,
already
bro.
know.
But
Yeah, try
just
coming to
being more
Cali.
selective.
I already know,
Oh,
bro.
Cali is,
I already
bro.
know. It's
You
fucking
know what?
ridiculous.
I be talking about Cali prices. I don't even live there. I done seen it on TV, and it's crazy, bro. But I wouldn't be mad to see this on somebody's shelf. You know what I mean? If somebody
Yeah.
wanted to buy this for me for free and send it to me, I would love it, just like any other figure. But I would need the whole collection. Don't just buy this one thing. But and part of it with Sabine specifically, I love her figure from Ahsoka was one of my favorite figures when that
Yeah,
dropped
yeah, yeah,
too.
yeah, 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 yeah.
And it's still kind of, I mean, it's just a beautiful figure, head sculpt, and it's weird. Some of that is here, but it was the costume, it was the posability of it.
Mhm.
It was just real dope, man. And this doesn't capture that quite as well. And it's so weird because I love the Ahsoka series, what it brought, because the Rebels did some phenomenal. We was talking about Darth Vader the other day. Yo, that's the first time I seen Darth Vader get buck wild when he got turned up. Because remember that scene was prior to the Rogue One scene, the hallway scene, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
seeing him lift up, you know what I mean? So Rebels was that, bro. Darth Maul, you know what I mean? Spoiler if you didn't know that Darth Maul got it, baby. You know what I'm saying? The final Obi-Wan and so Rebels is it, dog. Rebels is dope, dog. So I'm kind of sad, bro. But it ain't the
Yeah,
worst thing. You know what I mean? It's not whack.
yeah.
It's just not really what I wanted.
I loved it. I love it, bro. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie
yeah.
though. I love it because again, it's the closest representation to Rebels, and to have that Rebel gang together. I would love, and I'm hoping in Ahsoka we can actually get a flashback with all of them. Considering the simple fact that Zeb is going to be in season 2 as well, and I did see a lot of people saying that they should have gave us a more
Ooh.
Rebels version of Zeb as well. People wanted that, which we can still get. It's never too late. But again, it would be interesting to actually see, that coming to fruition. X, what did you think about this, bro?
Initially, when I'd seen the photos of this along with Ezra, my thought was, all right, finally, finally getting that Ezra. But then I thought, I'm like, okay, that's what Ezra looks like. Okay, good, good. These remind me of people cosplaying as Ghost Crew.
I
Yeah.
see that. I
Like
see
it
that.
looked like she
I
got
see
a
that.
wig on right there.
Exactly, exactly. The translation isn't. She's very beautiful. She's, I love the ombre, hair coloring. I love the coloring that's used for the outfit. And then you have, that
Yo, what
translation
kind of hair
from,
coloring? What's it called?
it's ombre.
Ombre. Yo, I was gonna say the same thing, man. I like the ombre hair color.
So it's that fading into the, yes.
Fading thing, yeah.
Ombre.
Well, I just learned
So,
something new myself, so thank you for that.
Yo,
so
he said it with
yes.
his pinky up as well, bro.
Yeah. He said it like we all knew. Like the ombre. We was all gonna be like, yeah, the ombre.
Ombre. So yes, what was I? Oh yeah, so
I'm
I
sorry.
do appreciate where they're going with this, but when you
Yeah.
see the Ghost Crew, when they show the picture of all of them together, it's kind of weird for me because they're all from like different stages. They're all from different
Yeah.
points in time because this is Sabine Wren from season 3 of Rebels, but this is clearly I don't know if they de-aged her at all, but Ahsoka season 1 happens 10 or 11 years after Rebels. So did you just take the same head sculpt and put it on this body and say it's Sabine Wren from season 3?
That
It's like
looked
she
like
was
the
10
same face,
years.
bro.
She was, 10 years younger in that. And I don't know where the Ezra is coming from. Is the Ezra supposed to be Ezra as of today, or is it supposed to be Ezra as of season 3 of Rebels? And then, of course, you have your Hera, which is General Hera, which is from Ahsoka, and then you have your Zeb, which is in New Republic flight gear. So you have kind of this mishmash of the Ghost Crew. You have the Ghost Crew in live action, and that it should not be. I'm not gonna rain on anyone's parade for having the Ghost Crew in live action because I would say you almost have the Ghost Crew in live action.
Yeah.
You still need a Kanan Jarrus. You
Exactly.
still need a Kanan Jarrus in order to have the Ghost Crew. They are not the Ghost Crew without Kanan.
Yes.
Chopper doesn't age, but the rest of these, I really appreciate the fact that they are coming. They're clearly on a Rebels kick because they came out with that Thrawn. Like, look, it's Thrawn from Rebels. It's like, kinda, all right, cool, Thrawn from Rebels. So it's funny that they're like, look, more Star Wars Rebels. So I like the fact that they were able to do that because Star Wars Rebels did do some of the best Star Wars storytelling out there.
Exactly.
Like, literally, that, especially that Maul story arc, with him and Obi-Wan at the end, is just absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful, bro. Yeah.
Just when Vader and Ahsoka meet up again for the first time, absolutely beautiful.
Come on.
Vader in a TIE fighter taking on a whole fleet of ships all by himself is just badass.
Was it Kanan when he got blinded, bro? Was dope like that.
In Kanan, when it's just like, all right,
Kanan, that's what I call him. Kanan.
So you had the Bendu, you had all these really great moments. You had, of course,
especially the Bendu moment. That was
the Bendu moments. The Grand Inquisitor. You had the Grand Inquisitor. You had some of the best Tarkin that's ever been.
Yeah.
So it was just from start to finish. It was just a fantastic flipping show that took you all over the place in terms of the feels and in terms of Star Wars storytelling. I mean, that Kanan arc when he has to push the ship away as the reactor is about to explode, when the gas, fuel depot is about to explode, and his eyes change. And if you weren't crying during that scene, I don't know what to tell you.
And didn't see it coming. Like, I don't know if you rewatch it. Do you see this? I didn't feel it coming at that time. You know what I mean? Like, it was
here's
like,
the thing. The weird part is during the interviews, even before that happened, Filoni had hinted, and the crew, and even the writers, they hinted to the people that are directing, they hinted to the simple fact that there was going to be a sacrifice that had to be made. And I was like, oh shit, then why are you telling us? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you telling us? Like, I would rather just see the shit for what it is instead of you telling me. But yeah, they did hint that, before it. And now, let me ask you something, Max. In the sense of how it comes across, and you made a statement. You said that it looks almost like it almost looks like people who are cosplaying. Do you think it would look a bit better possibly if the hair was artisan wool?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, because I think it would hang a bit better.
Yeah.
And that would, because the hair looks good. The hair looks good here, and on a shelf it's going to look fine. I do think that if it was artisan, I think it would look twice as good. Just the hair style that they chose, the particular hairstyle that they chose. I also think, though, that the thing that gets me for this character is the fact that you didn't really de-age her. And I think you got to go back to where she was in Rebels, wielding that Darksaber. She was still a young woman. She was not the woman that we find, 10 years later. She wasn't. So that's a part of the character of her in Rebels, is the fact that both she and Ezra were two young teenagers.
I was going to say, too, Ezra looks old here.
Like, and the Ezra that we get here is like a 30-year-old Ezra.
Old. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, they look like cosplaying as the Ghost.
Damn sure looked like felt like a younger. But yeah.
So
yeah, that was the thing. You got to watch them grow up.
Though, yo. That's the weird thing.
So
yeah, no, it doesn't look
really horrible. It's not bad though, by any means. It's certainly. I'm glad they did it. It does remind me of that line from Batman where it's like, I know what you're saying. Where can I find these fine new items? That's the gag. Yeah. Chances are you've bought it already.
Bought them already. Classy, baby, classy.
If you have a Sabine because you're like, I want the Ghost Crew. Well, now you're able to get another Sabine. If you had the Saesee Tiin, well, now you have the chance to get another Saesee Tiin shortly thereafter. Are you noticing a trend?
There you go.
Yeah.
So did you think that we should have also gotten a Clone Wars version, that they should have actually gone all in and gave us a Clone Wars version of her in her flight suit, her original flight suit from the Ghost?
Oh, absolutely. Because her outfit that you see her in and then they do the group shot, that's not her Rebels look. So she's not in her Rebels look. Zeb is not in his Rebels look.
Nope.
And then both Sabine and Ezra look like they're 30-somethings playing teenagers.
This is true.
So that's where the disconnect comes in. It's still the Ghost Crew, or at least almost the Ghost Crew. You're still missing Kanan.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, that's why I say it's all over the place. It's a little all over the place.
Yeah, like a bit of de-aging would have made more of a sense.
I mean, if you're going to put her in this outfit and say it's season 3, make her the
Pedro Lopez said, and I quote, de-aging would require effort by Hot Toys.
This
effort is not
true.
in their vocabulary.
This is,
to quote my boy, brother, cousin, is it ingenious or laziness?
We'll see when people buy it, right? Like if people put down the money, it's like a new Luke Skywalker. It's like, look, it's a Luke with a vest. It's like, what?
Yeah.
It's a Luke with a vest, but it's from Shadows of the Empire. If people buy it, you can't say, there's nothing you can do. You can just hold up your hands and go, they bought it.
All right. I went ahead and let you finish that sentence, but the correct answer is laziness, Preston. Laziness.
So
it's hard to get excited about these kinds of things. That's the thing. It's hard to get excited when you see what it could have been, and you see them take like half measures, half steps.
Yeah.
So SB says,
this wouldn't be bad if we
all
get more.
Feel like 300 is worth it for these two? I'll answer it this way.
This figure's $300?
Well,
yes, it is. It actually is $300 right out the gate.
That sounds like a hell no to me.
So
bro.
Okay. So I'll say it this way.
And you're getting it, Leo.
It depends on, let me finish. It depends on who you're getting it through.
$300.
That's a good vague, mysterious.
It depends, bro. It depends on who you're actually getting it through, because again, Luke was cheaper of Luke was $270. Saesee Tiin was $285, but both her and Ezra are $300. Now, when you throw taxes and all that, it ain't just $300, bro. Crazy, right?
You're
Yeah,
looking
they
at like
wild.
350, and the original Sabine is listed for 276.
Yeah.
So how is this $25 more? Ish,
Yo,
$24
who do they
more.
think they selling? Ron O'Neal?
Bro, they think they doing something. They think they are doing something.
They tripping, bro.
So
Is it inflation? Is it, But yeah, the
Yeah, you can
original
sell me on a
Sabine
Luke
is
Skywalker.
276, and you can still get it for 276, and it comes with a Lothcat. It's just not her look from season 3 of Rebels.
at all.
You take the same face sculpt, put it on a different costume, and charge $24 more, and don't give her a Lothcat.
Yeah.
I
Nah,
guess maybe.
it depends.
Yeah.
It depends.
Now, what was the hair color called again?
So it's ombre.
Ombre.
Ombre. Well, you
Ombre.
got to remember they added the ombre in there, so that's worth that extra.
You know what? God damn it! You're right.
Calvin,
It
what
ain't
you-
cheap. It ain't
That's
cheap.
that good hair color.
Calvin, what you think about her, bro?
Like I said, I like the look of it, but these are hell no's for me. I'll be honest with you, I've been bored this whole Star Wars release. I haven't had anything that tickled my fancy across the. Yeah, Yoda. I'll probably pick up a Yoda. That's about it, to be honest.
Okay.
So I have yet to now. Maybe with the BAM report that we got earlier, maybe something next week might catch my attention. But I've been kind
I'm
of.
hoping, bro.
He said it. It's lately. I'm bored. I've been bored. So
Yeah, I hope it's something.
come,
Man.
come with something new. Hey, yo, NR, where y'all at? Because I need something new. Because y'all been the ones, putting fire under me lately. So Hot Choice has just been dropping the ball lately.
We'll see. We'll definitely see, man. Speaking of Ezra, and I said this even earlier, bro. I even in the actual animation, bro, I didn't like this helmet. I didn't like the simple fact that it was harped on the entire time, but I knew why they did it. But yeah, I just didn't. I didn't like it. But it is Ezra. It is the look that we actually got from a Clone Wars. But then when we get here, it's like he definitely does look like a more mature version of Ezra, but that's because they're going with the live action version of the character. X, your thoughts?
I mean, I'm just happy. It was the one glaring omission from the Ahsoka line, which gave us 50 million figures. 50 million figures. And all of them were kind of bangers, to be absolutely honest. And yet we didn't get a Moses, Ezra, whatever the look was that they were going for.
Yeah.
But I think the look that people really wanted for Ezra Bridger was the look from Rebels. I mean, people just want to, they want their Rebels. They want the Ghost Crew.
Yeah.
And this is like the 30. It's like he's 30 and he found his old clothes and he's like, all right, let me relive my glory days, but see if this still fits. That's what it kind of reminds me of, in that the head sculpt looks a bit old for the character. But if this is him in season 2 of Ahsoka, makes perfect sense. It just looks a little old for a teenage version of Ezra. Again, when we last saw Ezra before Ahsoka season 1, that was 10 years, 10 years ago. And I don't know. I think I looked at the actor who portrayed the character, and this actually looks pretty close to what he looks like without facial hair.
Without facial hair, yeah.
And I was just like, well, I can't really argue with it because it actually kind of does. I think like different lighting, I think it's going to look a bit better. I think the lighting isn't doing this any real favors. So I'm just happy that people finally have their Ezra, because they're one step closer to getting your Ghost Crew. The Ghost Crew, which sits right alongside your Rogue One crew, which sits right alongside, your A New Hope, crew. I mean, every good Star Wars has a good crew that features a droid, an alien, some scoundrels, some Mandalorians or something, and some lightsabers. So why not? Why not?
Yeah. Prop, I already know how you feel about this, bro. You already said it. You didn't like Ezra's body.
Yeah.
To So I definitely get that. But damn it, this looks good though. Like with
The group looks good, bro.
the group looks good,
The
bro.
group looks
Like,
good, yo.
you know what I mean? We are looking at them. Here's the thing though. I will say I hope for his sake that he does not wear this in season 2. I hope not. I really hope not. And I don't think we will, but I just definitely hope not. I know Sabine will not be wearing this in season 2. But yeah, I hope he does not wear this in season 2. But it's just good to see all of them together. You know what I mean? Like this. And then, but if they did give us like a Kane and Jarrus, it would feel out of place considering the simple fact that Ezra looks this way. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I'm just happy I'm just happy they made it. I'm happy that, it kind of came out of nowhere. It really did kind of come out of nowhere that they're like, here, people like Rebels. Cool. Here's your Rebels. Like, all right.
Your Rebels representation.
And if you've got a Grand Inquisitor, Grand Inquisitor was in season 1 of Rebels. So you've got a pretty good display that's coming together.
Yeah.
You got a pretty decent option there. So it just depends on whether or not you want it. Now, whether or not it's worth 300. That is
I'm trying to look for the $300 in this picture.
Yeah, I mean,
don't see it.
Yeah, it's questionable. It's definitely questionable. But I know you and Calvin are just like, nah, it's a pass. I know actually it's a pass for you as well. So I get it. I definitely get it. One that didn't come out yet. I don't think it hasn't gone up for pre-order is this Clone Commander Sev. Or I won't get it. I'm just definitely saying I'm not. There's only certain ones that I didn't want to go now, even though this is the representation of the game. It looks extremely well. I'm just not going to do it. Calvin, is this you, bro?
It's a hell no, regardless. But I do like the look of it. The red on the helmet, the red on the gloves and the forearm pieces. Red is always one of my favorite colors. Now, does that actually light up on the visor, or is that just Photoshop?
No, it lights up because all of them, they light up. They light up.
See, that's yet another win. It lights up too, but I won't buy it though. But it looks dope. I'll give it that. It does look dope.
Yeah, definitely. Prop, what's your thoughts on this, bro?
Yeah, I think it looks dope, but yeah, it's not for me, bro. I don't have no troopers in my collection, man, and this wouldn't be the first. I wouldn't start that route with these.
Yeah, it's quite interesting, man. Quite, definitely quite interesting. With this piece, X, your thoughts?
I mean, I didn't get any of the other Clone Commandos, so I don't collect backwards at this point in my life. I don't collect backwards. I just don't do it. Because there's always the possibility that they'll get reissued. There's always the possibility, but otherwise, there's too much ahead of me for me to look back. That being said, I know a lot of people are really excited about this Clone Commando, so I'm excited. I hope that all the people that are looking to complete that line, I hope they're able to get in whenever this goes live, because it would suck to miss out and then have to try to track it down later. It's not going to disappear into the ether if it sells out, but who wants to go through that extra hassle? So no, I'm just glad that they're, I'm always glad when they complete lines. I really am.
Yeah, definitely. And which they probably will. We just have to see what they'll do. What the heck, Renz, is this? Are these figures, Renz? Aliens Fire Team Elite 2? What the hell? Or are they just statues? Okay. That's weird.
Huh.
Yeah.
Game designs, he said.
Oh, game design. Okay. Got you.
That's cool.
It's pretty cool, man. moving on to this though. This is definitely it's scary, bro.
Subtitle from Leo.
Bro,
Not action figures.
this right here,
Ooh.
I'm definitely hype about. I can't wait because I missed out on the first Punisher, and Hot
How was
Toys
the
did
show,
make an
man? I missed
announcement.
the
The show, bro.
that one
Here's the
shot.
thing: you didn't watch it yet,
I haven't
haven't
watched it
seen
yet.
yet.
I don't mind
bro.
spoilers though.
It's I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, but it is the Punisher that you want to see. It's like that's
Right.
Frank Castle that I want to see, bro. He got fucking busy in this
That's an understatement.
special. He got busy, bro. Like I mean, he was in his element, like straight up, and in his element without his own weapons. I'll just put it to you that way, bro. But he got busy and it was dope. And
I will give one disclaimer. If you're a dog lover like myself, I was ready to fuck somebody up my damn self in
You
that
know what I
first
mean?
5-10 minutes.
Bro,
I was pissed.
Bruh.
That's all I gotta say. Just so prepare yourself if you're a dog lover, but just know retribution comes around. So
it does come around, bro. But that motherfucker, that scene, I was like, yeah, nah, bro. And Cal, bro, the shit that was crazy.
I saw the setup. I knew it was coming. I was
You
like,
know what I
this
mean? That's what I'm
motherfucker's
saying,
about
bro.
to do it.
The setup was right there, and I was like, oh, this shit's about to happen. This shit, nah, bro, nah. And it did. So yeah, if you're a dog lover, you are pissed when you see this. But it and to tell you the truth, there was some John Wick references in this. You know, just with the kills in general, bro. It was.
Oh yeah.
I was mad.
Trading the pen for the pencil. One's permanent,
bro. Yeah. It was just the only thing that pissed me off was it was just a simple fact that it was just a special. It should have been longer.
A taste. That should have been
bro.
a meal. That should have been a full 4-course meal. Bro. That shit was just an appetizer. I was pissed when it ended.
Yeah, it should have been. It should have been.
But did it tell the complete story though?
What'd you say?
Yeah, it did what it was supposed to do.
It did what it was supposed to do, which is where we know it will end up going, and I think it will actually have a payoff in the end. But yeah,
my question is, do we get that level of carnage and chaos in Brand New Day? Or are they gonna pull him back? They gonna pull his ass back.
You know they're gonna pull him back.
Spider-Man gonna be like, Frank, don't do it. No, don't do it.
You know they're gonna pull him back, bro. It's gonna be a bunch of non-lethals, bro. You know that. That. It's gonna be it'll probably be like
I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, I did, bro.
I haven't had a chance to get a rewatch, but
yeah,
I will definitely be rewatching that.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably watch it tonight, bro, because it was definitely worth it. It was one scene though, where it was like
the wonky set, the visual,
when he fell up. Yeah, is it that the one?
Yes.
I was like, y'all motherfuckers didn't think we seen that.
I saw it in the moment. I was like, ugh. Now, I didn't feel the need to run to the internet like this scene was trash.
Yeah,
I didn't feel the need to do that. I don't understand why people feel the need to always voice their opinions like this shit. We all saw it. Just move on. But I mean, what you want him to do? Really jump off the fucking roof and crash his back?
Hell yeah, bro.
But it was bad. So they could have did better on that.
Yeah, they could have just do a stunt man. I'd have rendered for a stunt man just to kind of take that place and do what needs to be done instead of the way they did. But other than that, bro, I thought the shit was it was dope. It was definitely dope. And for those who are, prop, being that you were in the military, you'll understand where he goes in this, like why he's the way he is. You know, that the place
they went there. They
went there, bro. Like
they pulled back some layers on that one.
Yeah, like he's really battling with a lot of PTSD and mental issues, bro, in this. And they show it. I think Bernthal did a great job, bro. Like it was like an award-winning type of.
You feel every grunt.
You feel it, bro. You feel it, bro. It was everything, and I think he did a good job on that. And he's the rightful person to play that role. I'll put it to you
When
that way.
I knew it was gonna be real when that first time he went across the camera, that first when he was in
Yep.
his bunker
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he was ripped the fuck up. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
he about to get it in. This is
Yup.
he didn't put in all that work to bullshit. We about to get it
Yeah.
in.
You about
So
to
and
see that,
he
bro.
delivered.
Yeah, he did such a good job. I can't wait for this figure. It's definitely going to be a day one because I didn't get that first
So
Punisher run.
if this shows up as a bearded Frank Castle, yeah, I'm all in.
Oh yeah, you know it will too, bro. I think
Yeah,
it because they're saying it's from One Last Kill.
Yeah,
So
I'm all in on this one.
yeah, that bearded John, bro, like it's definitely dope. It is definitely dope. We got $4 bond from my man, assistant from the regional Sith. Hot Toys wouldn't double dip on the Punisher with Brand New Day coming. You never know.
You know they will.
Yeah, they will. They got that mold.
One's got a beard, one doesn't.
Hell yeah. They've been double dipping. Hell, you see what they did with Saesee Tiin? We just got to Saesee Tiin. You got Pink Meat 1 and Pink Meat 2.
Double the value, double the moist.
Yeah, double the moist, bro.
Yuck.
Moist, bro.
It's just the first thing that came to mind. I'm like moist.
It's moist, bro. It's a little bit too moist, bro. I can't. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I've never seen one come out and it was dry before. So I mean, he ain't lying.
Straight up, it is what it is. Yeah, man. Like I definitely can't wait for this. I know there's like, hey, and like I was saying earlier, there's a lot of people right now that getting the notifications about Chewie. So that figure is definitely coming. Yeah, I got my notification. Like, yeah, I just talked to Ray just now. I said, look, I want it. He said, but he might. They're Hot Toys just send them out in batches. He said, but he might not get his until like either next week or the week after. So he's just getting everything set and everybody ready. So X, you will probably get your notification shortly, if you haven't already.
Lies, deceptions, every day more lies.
Hell yeah, man. Definitely. Let me see. Anything else we need to cover? Anything else new out there that we didn't talk about, bro?
Oh gosh.
Anything
That's it, man.
that we haven't touched on? You know what I mean? Because there's, you know what I mean. I think so far, and what we know is that there's going to be more coming, but I don't know when. But yeah, you know.
Yo, I saw low key. Yo, you had posted. You seen some pictures of people getting their Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Yeah, my you know the infamous naked Scotsman, you know, was
he
sharing
got
a picture
his
with me, and he let me know he got his. So I'm waiting on him. He's been a little busy, so he gave me a couple teaser pictures and supposed to get back at me with some more. But so they're flowing around in Europe. They just haven't made it to the States yet. So I'm sitting there like, where my GBs at? You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been on the cloud 9 thinking they were coming in back in February, and here it is halfway through the year. June's 2 weeks away. So, but this is what's gonna frustrate me. They gonna want to drop them shits on us and then drop the DeLorean on us on top of that.
Right.
When we were supposed to have a space in between. But
yeah.
Otherwise, they're gonna do us dirty with that. But otherwise, I'm excited to get him in. He was raving about the Winston scope and said they finally did Winston some justice. So I really look forward to getting that in hand.
Okay.
I'm just playing the waiting game.
Waiting the game, bro. That's just the way it is for us right now, man. It's just the waiting game just to see how it plays out. But definitely think it's gonna be dope. Okay, we got Brother Cousins in the building. What's going on?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
How you doing, man? What's going on with you, bro?
Doing good.
It's your time to shine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
What's your? Go ahead. Go. What you gonna say, Prop?
Ingenious or lazy?
There. I mean, man, I think it's a little bit of both. Like I was saying.
No. I saw the episode.
Okay.
So I can tell you 100% that you thought it was a little bit of both. That was actually my favorite part. Oh my God. Yo, you my boy, bro. So imagine hooking one of your boys with this line. Like you hooked me, and I watched it, and I had to find out what he's gonna say. And my man said a little bit of both, but it sounded like he was leaning more towards lazy though.
Yeah,
Your criticism was laying on lazy a little bit.
It's a little lazy. I think so, and I think you want to know what it really is. I think they're holding out. That's what it really is. Hey, what's up, Malik? I'm a bang. What's up with you, brother? I think it's a little bit of them holding out, and that's just what it is. I think they got a lot of ovens in the fire right now, and they want to get
irons. Go ahead, correct them.
Irons. Thank you. Thank you.
I was like, wait, what?
When I said it,
When I said it,
X went like,
listen.
I was trying to hold my tongue. I was like, wait a minute, that didn't make no sense.
Listen. I knew it was wrong when it came out. I was just like, I'm just gonna go with it.
Kudos for just keep pushing through though, because you kept on going.
Yeah,
bro.
Reverse it,
bro.
I'm on one today. I wasn't gonna let it go. My bad.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was gonna
man, I'm sorry. That's why I'm late. I actually passed out. I don't even know. I passed out watching them boys, so you know my ass was tired. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that episode pissed me the fuck off too, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't caught up yet. I had to watch Punisher last night.
Yeah.
I gotta still watch it.
That fucked me. That Punisher. That's a whole nother. That fucked
me.
Wait. Anyway.
Okay. You finished that since I was like, wait, it did what?
Oh yeah. But that fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. That was That was, but it was rewarding. It was well rewarding. But anyway, nah, man, they got a lot of shit on deck that they're working on, and I think that it's smart. It's smart business for them because they know it's something that has a fandom, and they're gonna do everything they can to get the money out of us, to exploit us, to get these things sold. And it makes sense, but it is kind of like aggravating because it's like, damn, like, okay, I see what y'all doing. Yeah, that's cool. You giving us Rebels and all that. That's great. But yeah, man, I felt overwhelmed already with collecting, and it just gets worse every week, to be quite honest with you. And I mean, that's crazy, saying this because 4 years ago we wanted everything. We was like, man, I can do this, we can do this, and now we're getting all those things. But I don't even think it's the fact that we're getting as much as we're getting. I think it's really the rollout and how everything is with it, and then everything takes a long time to come out, and you put your pre-order down, and by the time you are ready for it, something else is right around the corner. You're like, damn. It's like, do I really want? By the time you get in the hand, like, damn, do I really want? Am I past this? Am I on something else? Yeah. And that's where and maybe not everybody is like that, but you really got to hone it down to what you love and what really resonates with you. But you can like everything. And that's the thing is, I like a lot of shit. It's a lot of lanes that I'm in. But the question is, do I love it? Do I need it in my collection? Do I need a 1/6 scale representation of it? Probably not. So, that's just something that we have to deal with, as an individual who collects. You know what I'm saying? Not even as a community. That's something that we have to, that's the question we have to answer, because these are companies, they're just going to keep pumping out shit to us.
Yeah.
But it's up to us if we're going to accept it.
Even on that, I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. Is we're not feeling the love from the company. If you can feel the money, you know what I'm saying. So you're right, because I can't tell if it's cheap. You know what I mean? Like you said, they're being lazy. It's hard to tell, but you're right. It's something about the rollout where it doesn't feel like we love this as much as you love. It feels like, what else can we squeeze from y'all?
And it feels a little half-assed.
If you bought this Luke, you gonna buy this Luke. You know what I'm saying? It just feels, and it might not even be true, but it feels that way though.
It does. And I mean, like, the Luke is dope as that comic line is. It didn't take them no work to put that out. And I think that's the thing that really kind of like pissed me off. Like, all right, now you bullshitting, because you really pulled a Malibu Stacy. But once again, that's a company being a company. They know it's people out there that's probably gonna be somebody's first Luke, or somebody's Luke that really like their comic, and then they'll just go and get it. That's cool. Now for me, that has 7 Lukes, is this the 8th Luke I'm going to get, or am I going to wait for like the Farm Boy Luke? We know we're going to get a Farm Boy Luke.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? It's just about, and that's why I say it comes to what you want to do. How
But I do want to
carry
quote
it.
Peter Venkman in Ghostbusters 2 when he was talking to Mary. Aren't you supposed to lie to me? You know what I'm saying? Aren't you supposed to
Exactly.
pretend at least, man? You know what I mean? Because you're right. We know that it's
Yeah.
a company. We know it's about making money, but you still gotta trick us, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're getting lazy.
Blow some smoke up my ass. Like, come on now, let's just
Yeah.
But to your point, as long as we're buying it, I guess that's your answer. You don't have to.
But you're right. There's no finesse with it. Now it's like we just pumping out the market. We just pumping this shit out in the market to oversaturate y'all and to also oversaturate our competition. To keep putting shit out every week and keep having people talking about us. And it's so fucking obvious now. So it's just like
they repeatedly cut their own feet off to spite their face.
Yeah.
You know, or cut their nose off to spite their face.
Yeah.
How many times do they put some shit out, and as soon as we hype for that, but what about this? Well, motherfucker, which one is it? Because I can't have 3 of them at once. So
right.
Yep.
But Prof and I have had this discussion a few times now. We're all sick. Let's just call it what it is. Everybody on this panel, we're sick. All y'all in the chat, y'all sick. We've all got this sickness because we keep coming back to this shit.
Yep.
Yeah. What was that?
And they got that hook. They got that hook on us.
But
I went to the comic book store and bought something. I didn't even go in there looking for it. Didn't even want it.
He sure did.
Walked out with
he called me after. He's like, he called me like, what the fuck did I just do?
Like $600-700, 2 figures. It's like, what in the world? Just went in there to get a Hasbro figure. Came out with 2 Hot Toys.
Came out there with almost a car note.
It's a sickness. Hey, low key, I called him and said I got a sickness. Send him the picture, man. His response was, "Yeah, we all do." Like
crazy.
I mean, the real part about it is just in general, just being very selective about what you get. Now, with all that being said, it's not like you're trying to tell people how to collect, where to collect, what to collect.
Of course,
you know what I mean. It's you know, the name of the game is just having your own personal preference. You know what I mean? Right. But at the same time, I as much as we don't want to admit it, bro, we all have like a sense of entitlement. We do.
Yes, of course.
We do. Yep. Because there's a feeling that, oh, well, you didn't release what I thought you should have released, what I felt you should have released. Yeah. Therefore, I'm going to be upset, or I'm going to, you know, say some old bullshit or whatever. Right, I'm going to say the typical things that a collector would say, or people out there who are really disgruntled would say is, who asked for this or who wanted this? You know, those things happen. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just basically the way it is. There are people out there. Yeah, go ahead.
Wouldn't it? I think if they, so one of my and I might even be wrong, right? Like I might be getting everything that I want. My biggest feeling, because when you're saying if it's a niche thing, like you wanted that Darth Maul, is fine. I think what it is, there are some things that I think universally, because you X listed a bunch of figures that I say like 90% of people probably want to be released in the Star Wars realm. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just I understand the niche of this little figure or this concept figure that X also wanted. You know what I'm saying? Might be a little divisive. You know what I'm saying? But if you gave me the solid stuff that we know you got to release, if you're doing Star Wars, these are the figures you should be doing. You know what I'm saying? At the very least. And again, maybe they've done that. Because we got Chewbacca on the way. We got some stuff. And maybe I'm just not noticing. But that's where I get I would never hate on somebody wanting something like that, because I agree. Because I feel like there's enough to go around. But I really there's times when I get the feeling when they make all these weird figures, or a whole bunch of weird Iron Man figures, and it's like, well, damn, bro. You get that feeling that you're working on this when you should be working on that. They could probably chew and walk at the same time, but the feeling is, oh, you went and did 3 of these weirdo figures, and I couldn't get this one Han Solo figure that I really wanted, or whatever the case.
Well, it's the thing of, and I hate to just jump in like that, but what it comes down to is
No, he didn't.
At the end of the day, sorry. It comes down
Bullshit, and here's why.
It's the Brady. I couldn't have said it better, but I'll try.
So it's like when y'all funny. Anyway, maybe lost my fucking train of thought. But it's like it's a business going. I mean, let's take a step away from Hot Toys. Let's look at X06. A lot of people been talking about.
Can I be Jedi Kid real quick? Trash. I'm sorry for everybody that loves it, loves the lore. But y'all waste too much on that shit. They don't even try. They repeatedly give y'all trash. But go ahead, move on. I digress.
Captain Kirk in the little chair. Captain Kirk chair.
Okay. So the thing is with that is a lot of people been asking for like the originals. You know what I'm saying? They've been asking for the original figures. They want a Horror. They want Kirk. They want Spock. They want the first ones. And Nanjin is not giving them to us right at this point right now, and it's for reasons. And one of those reasons, they want to make sure they're as good as can possibly be. And then also, it's like if you start there, where else do you go? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could do a lot, but for the fair weather fan, you start there, people will buy them and like I'm out. You got to kind of trickle shit out a little bit. And I mean, that's what a lot, and that's what Hot Toys does. Hot Toys does the same thing. They trickle shit out. What's up, bro?
Hey, how's it going?
What up?
Yeah, I think what's going on, Chewy.
Hey,
What up, dude?
I think, and here's the thing, bro. Like, I think also, like I said, I see kind of both sides of it because they have to make money.
Yes.
And the demand is there where it may not be there for us here. It may be there for them in other markets. You know what I mean? So again, at the end of the day, they have to make money. And that's how we got to kind of, I mean, not saying that, we have to like everything, but this is a company that's taking on multiple IPs, not just one. Yeah. You know what I mean? And they're oversaturated with things. They have to make money to put out the things that we like. But at the same time, if you're making the money, then make some of the things that that other people might have an interest in. But at the same time, when we think about that, is it going to be another Lando effect? Where you talk about the shit that you want and you say you want this figure, and then when they put that figure out, no one gets it. Yeah, you know what I mean? And it sits for a long period of time. You know what I mean? Do we want to run into that same issue? So that's the problem with it. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't type of situation.
Absolutely. No.
You know what I mean?
And it is. And
You
that's
can't
the thing.
tell me that they don't have a conference room.
True.
What were you gonna say, Calvin?
Can you guys hear me? I'm going through the death zone.
Yeah, we hear you now.
All I said was,
you now.
You can't tell me that they don't have a conference room for an R&D department. It feels like they have all these random ass figures or characters on the wall, and they just play darts. And wherever the dart falls, that's what they put out. Because you can't tell me we get one banger and then 5, 10 figures later that bullshit, then we get another banger, another 5, 10, 15 banger. They could be giving us bangers all day, every day.
I just think Howard puts out
if they
whatever
chose
he
to.
wants.
Shit that they know that would sell.
Yeah.
And then also, I think also it comes down to like the warehouse. Like I said, we can go back to that Luke. The parts for that Luke were already there. It's a kit bash at the end of the day. So that's easy. So that's easy. And there you go. It's Luke. So it's going to sell, and it costs them pretty much nothing to reproduce and put it out. Absolutely nothing. So
for everybody who is not as old as, say, myself and Lael and maybe Prop. I don't know how old Prop is.
Saying that because of the gray in my beard?
Maybe.
I like that you left me out of that. I'm like, oh, thanks.
Well, I was trying to be nice.
I wasn't. I was going to be like, somebody else got gray in the beard.
Don't you dare.
But for everyone who
How
doesn't know,
dare you.
that Luke,
Yeah.
yes, it might be a kit bash. Yes, it might just be a vest. Let's, I'll call a spade a spade. That might be what it is. But that particular version of Luke represents a specific period in time for those of us old enough to remember when Star Wars was not a thing anymore. And
Star Wars.
That was the only Star Wars. Shadows of the Empire was a serious cross-platform event.
Yeah.
And that version of Luke, and I've been saying, and I don't know if I said it on this show or if I said it on one of the other shows, but that version of Luke with the vest, I've been wanting that. I've been absolutely wanting that version of Luke for the longest time.
Mhm.
And when I saw that they were doing it,
Yeah.
I was I was so happy. Because like you got to remember that came out, what was it, 96? When Shadow of the Empire
it was
97.
yeah,
96?
yeah.
96, 97.
I think it was 96.
13 or 14 years we had no Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. And that was before the internet.
Yeah.
For all the kids out there. That was before we had, regular online Star Wars conversation about everything. And this version of Luke we got this in 96 or whatever it was, 97.
96.
And I lost my mind. I was so excited. And then when Howard did this just shows me that Howard is, I don't know how old Howard is, but I feel like he's a Gen Xer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure.
To be. Yes, to be.
Yeah, I believe
He's
so.
got to be.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
this would have been right up his alley at that time.
Mhm.
And them showing this when they announced this, and the only thing I don't like is that it's an exclusive, because I mean I'll probably get it. I'll still be able to get it.
It's still available, but it's low stock.
Yeah, I'm 100% getting this. There's no question in my mind at all. I've been out. I was out tonight, so I didn't even know it was online already.
Yeah.
So there you go. I'm actually, while we're talking,
Yeah. Just go ahead and do it now while you're talking. But
There you go.
my only thing
The Dark Empire was my jam.
But
was
see, this is
that
what
for
I'm
me.
saying. Like,
He deserves
okay,
a better figure. I'm sorry.
Howard, he's doing this, and I get it and understand it. And I pre-ordered this. Don't get me wrong, because this is Luke, and the Shadows of the Empire, Luke, and the storyline was so dope. But my problem is, okay, Howard, I get it, and your attachment to Luke and the lore and and especially with Legends. But you know that there are other things within Legends. There are other characters within these Legends aside from Luke. Like Luke wasn't the only person that was of interest in this line. And you're skipping around that, but I know it's what's most popular.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because people aren't going to be there's not too many people out there that can identify with the other characters. You have to go, what is popular? Luke Skywalker is popular. There's so many versions out there of him. So let's do that particular figure, and I get it. But so is Leia. She's popular.
Right.
So I don't know, man. I just think
Right.
I think Calvin's back.
Oh,
No,
he's back?
you're
Okay,
right
cool.
in that Calvin's back, yeah. But you're right in that all these figures that are, niche or, and I do believe that Howard is a super fan of Legends and that he did release Dark Empire Luke.
Yeah.
Like Dark Empire is like, that's deep cut.
Yeah.
Shadows of the Empire in 2026, Shadows of the Empire is a deep cut. So yeah, when you dip into Legends, clearly you have a love for it. And when you produce figures like the Sabine from season 3 of Rebels, when you're dipping into Rebels and going, here's the Ghost Crew, it's great that you're doing it. It's just that, and if you're producing a Saesee Tiin, it's great that you're producing a Saesee Tiin from Tartakovsky. But if you could take it one step further by giving that Saesee Tiin a slightly different head sculpt, a slightly different expression. So that way, if you had the one that came before it, you could swap out the heads. You really, really could, to make it just a little bit, to differentiate it just a little bit. You could really, just try a little harder. And I think it would take the figure to the next level. We were this close to greatness. We were this close. And if you're going to do something like a reissue or instead of if you're going to do a kit bash, do the best goddamn kit bash you can possibly do.
Yeah,
That's the truth.
I agree, 100%.
That is true, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just want to see more from the line. Like, I do want to see more.
Yeah.
Just like I said, when they did Dark Empire, Luke, I wanted them to give us the Dark Empire layup.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Dark
mean?
Empire looks dope. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, more figures, right?
Yeah, like just more figures from the line. Like, just not just Luke. You know what I mean? It would have made more sense to go elsewhere with it. Did you manage the bag it, Chewy?
I did.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna be honest. I've had a few drinks.
Oh shit, Chewy is loose.
Hey,
I was at the Jays game, so I was a little bit. I have friends all over in the hospitality industry here in Toronto, so I don't pay for anything. So it's
Man, I can't wait to get to Toronto and kick it with Chewy.
Hey,
He got
come
all
on
the
down.
hookups.
Come on down. I'll hook you up. Don't worry. But yeah, I did get it. I got it. So he's mine.
Okay,
And I'm
there you go.
excited because this Luke was, like I was saying, this is the version of Luke that we had. I'm just really happy. And I see what Pedro Lopez is saying, and I don't think we needed an artisan of this, though. I think this is perfect for what it is. This is perfect. I like this, and I'm excited, and it's going to go in my Legends collection. And I'm going to be really, really happy about it because this is perfect. I'm really happy. I'm really, really, really happy. And I know some people thought it was I did see some of the online discourse. I know that some people thought it was a money grab, and I'm sorry, but I disagree. It's not a money grab. It's a version of Luke Skywalker that actually existed, and I'm very happy about it. So, just saying.
Yeah, and you know what, Chewy? We was talking. A brother cousin was talking. You know what? It's how they've been rolling this stuff out too. Because I agree with you. I don't think that it's a money grab, but it feels like it. And you got to think this wasn't the only figure they announced today. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I think even for me, because I dissed the other figures, I don't remember what I said about this. You know what I'm saying? But this one felt different than the other ones. But I grouped it in with that big group. That's this announcement that happened. You know. Yesterday or whenever this dropped, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
I mean, this is like
it
the
feels
same
a little
kind
bit
of,
different though.
It does. I mean, and the thing is this is kind of the same. It's along the same vein as the Thrawn in the sense that it's it's the same Thrawn figure with a helmet. You know, it's like you kind of go in there. Oh, Malibu Stacy's got a new hat. You know, like that kind of thing.
Yeah,
but
and just for the record, those paintings. I was joking with Leo earlier. Dude, it was you talking about Kit Bash. Those covers, that artwork was kind of grabbed from what the movies like that dark that it might have been the Shadow of the Empire. Even with the vest, looked like Luke on Jabba's little floating thing.
On the skiff.
That's the technical term. That's the best I could do. Dark Empire cover. Look like you know what I'm saying? Like every single one of those paintings, that artwork looked like it was picked from the movies or scene. You know what I'm saying? So
you got to remember,
it's not unusual for it to use the same head sculpt because essentially that's what the artist was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure, absolutely. And you got to remember too, like we didn't look, and I can't emphasize this enough. We did not have Star Wars from 1983 until this. This was the first.
The Dark Empire came out.
Well, that was a comic. Yeah, the comics were. Yeah, that was.
But not in the Star. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
no, you're right.
But yeah, like it was in terms of what was considered to be an across the board sort of. I don't know what you call it, like a multi.
It was a multimedia
platform sort of thing. Like this was a video game. It was a video game. It was a book. It was like there were all these different aspects.
Audio drama.
It was an
soundtrack.
Right.
Yeah, the
there was a sound.
Yeah, the action figures.
Yep,
and it had everything except for the actual movie.
Absolutely, yeah. Like
and the X gave context to the fact that it was to promote to get people hyped for Star Wars that was coming. The movies
like this was 3 years before Phantom Menace came out.
Right.
There
No.
was no Star Wars. Like we literally all we had were the books at this point, comics and books, and that was it. And nobody really, I shouldn't say nobody. A lot of people just didn't give that the same weight that they did the movies, which that's fair. I mean, even George didn't he accepted that the comics and the stories and the ancillary material was out there. Yeah. He didn't dismiss it, but he didn't say it was 100% canon either. Like he always said, always said the movies are canon. Anything else is, you can kind of choose your own adventure sort of thing. But
he didn't want the books. And you can understand that as a creator. Yeah. He just didn't want the book. He didn't want the other stuff to dictate his. If I come up with this idea as the man that created this, I didn't want to have to read these novels or go through these novels to dictate what I wanted to do with my property.
And the argument could be made that a lot of those things that came out during that period where he wasn't writing Star Wars anymore was really a lot of it was really good. Like there was some that wasn't so great, but a lot of it was really, really good. And I mean, from his perspective, you got to figure he probably didn't, he didn't like people showing him up on his own thing. You know what I mean? But at the same time, this video game alone kept me going with Star Wars. I played this thing until I played this until I couldn't play it anymore. Like it was just the regular thing that was always on my TV. Mm-hmm. If I wasn't watching the movies on VHS, I was playing this game. And that's why I think if Howard's putting out this Luke, I don't have any doubt now we're gonna get a Prince Shizor. I absolutely think we're gonna get that, and we're gonna get Dash Rendar.
Yeah.
I think
we'll see. We'll see, bro. We'll see, because we said the same thing about Dark Empire, bro, that they were going to release more than just that Luke. And that's all they gave us. What'd you say?
Why'd you got to burst my bubble?
I'm just saying, because I wanted Leia and we didn't get that.
I know. I wanted Leia too, yeah.
And it's like, come on, man. It was more than just, you know what I mean? Like, bro.
Although Dark Empire did fixate around Luke more than anything else. Yeah. Whereas this fixates more around Dash Rendar and Prince Shizor. It's more about them than it is about Luke.
Yeah.
So I mean, for that reason alone, I would think that they might actually be doing it. But I mean, again, why didn't we get this announcement? A week ago?
Well, that's the thing, and I think from sources is that there's more to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like four. It's supposed to be like 4 waves, right?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
So there's going to be definitely waves. And
I love his gun belt. I love the gun belt that straps around his leg and everything. I think that looks awesome.
Maybe we'll get Rogue One, considering this is the 10th anniversary of Rogue One.
That's what I've been saying.
Yes, I think that's coming for sure. I think we're going to get we're going to get more Jyn Erso.
I just want a Bodhi and I want Saw Gerrera.
Yes.
We got to get Baze.
I want a Baze. Yeah, we have Short, but we don't have Baze. Like, come on.
Saw Gerrera has been he's been conspicuously absent. Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't gotten Saw Gerrera already. I think that's coming.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
But I love this, Luke. I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy about this. I'm excited. Yeah, I've pre-ordered it, so it's great. I'm excited.
I was gonna say, didn't it blow your mind the first time you were able to jump into, you were able to do the Battle of Hoth?
Yes.
You were able to jump into a snow speeder and see it from inside the snow speeder and
from in the
fight
cockpit?
against the AT-ATs. Yes.
Oh
yes.
God, that was awesome. I love that.
Yeah, that was flipping amazing.
It was X. It was really. He might as well go ahead and pre-order this right now.
Yeah, I already did.
Oh, you already did? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You already got it.
I think you should, man. So
watch the hands, not the mouth.
Yeah. See how I would look at you talking about on this. You know what I mean? Definitely. Brother cousins, you might as well go.
Yeah, come
Nah,
on,
I'm
Jay.
good.
Come on, Jay. Come
I'm
on,
good.
Jay.
I'm
No,
good. I
this
mean,
is-
look, I was there. You know, I remember the power of the Force line and collecting the figures.
Oh,
and
when
getting all
the figures
excited.
that looked like bodybuilders.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Honestly,
Ridiculous.
I hated
I
those
did
figures,
too.
bro.
I did
I didn't
too.
understand why Luke was so fucking. I'm like, why does he look like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I
don't get
hated
it.
those figures, bro, and I never felt that line should have ever been fucking released, bro. I hated it.
I had those figures.
Me and
Princess
Second
Leia
Brother
was so
had
buff, it was
so
great.
many of them. I think
Yeah.
we had over. I think I single-handedly had over 100 of them, and I gave
oh,
them
wow.
to Little Macho.
No, okay.
Yeah, I
Well,
gave
that's
them all
good.
to him.
That's a good.
And,
That's a good way to do it.
Ghetto Yoda. No, I did not purchase the Last Jedi Luke
No,
because
neither did
I don't have
did.
anything from the sequel
I
trilogy.
did.
Neither do I.
I did.
Did you?
I
Yeah.
did not.
Okay.
It's a beautiful
good
figure.
looking, it's
but
really
It looks
good.
great.
Because of the way it looks.
It looks
and
great,
The
yeah.
hair on that, it looks just like fucking Mark Hamill, bro.
Is it partially sculpted and partially rooted? Is that how that works?
Don't know.
Because that's what
It
I
looks
heard.
too good.
It does look good. I'll give
Looks
it that.
really, really good.
It looks really good. I just
So,
can't. I can't have anything sequel. I just can't. I just
I
can't.
mean,
It's just me. I just can't.
I get it.
No, I'm the same. I'm like, I can't have anything from the sequel trilogy. I just,
Yeah.
I don't think about the sequel trilogy ever.
Yeah.
And that says a lot, where it's just like, well, do you want to spend $300 on it? No. I don't.
The only thing I've
No.
had of the sequel trilogy, I had the old man Han and Chewie, and that one I ended up selling it, but I did struggle with that decision for a while because I thought, do I want to keep it? Do I not? But I did really like it, but at the same time, I'm like, this is not the version of Han and Chewie that I
What's
want.
looking for?
Ah,
Yeah.
see, and we've talked about that, Leo. It's like, do you want the old man version or do you want the, the classic version? The classic version. Do you want old man Blade or do you want Blade? Do you want old man Harrison Ford or you?
Yeah, I don't mind old man Harrison Ford. I don't mind old man Han Solo either. My issue is more about the did you get that fixed?
Oh shit! Oh.
I see a wire.
Oh yeah, this I'm doing a video on USB hacking. So yeah, so
nice.
You can achieve this. You can achieve this. So he's running off a.
Is he on a USB
right
now?
here.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, my main thing with that's cool.
Ooh, okay.
Man, my main thing with the Han was that I like, now don't get me wrong, I thought Harrison Ford did an amazing job in Force Awakens. And everybody who talked about how Harrison Ford hates being in Star Wars and he didn't want to do it and he hates being Han Solo and blah 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 blah. A lot of people thought he would have phoned that in, but he did not.
Oh no, he did a great job.
Real quick,
He did a great job.
How much do you want to bet? And this is what I am. This is probably why what I am most excited about going to Celebration. How much you want to bet he'll be there? Him and Mark Hamill.
For the 50th, they have to.
They have to be there, bro.
They have to.
They've got to.
50th.
They've got to. They've got to.
Yeah.
I will die. I will die. I will cry. I will be. You guys are gonna have to hold me.
Yeah.
As you die and cry. I mean, I guess.
As I die and cry.
Who's volunteering to hold Chewie? Because I can't do this. I got you, bro. Who got him physically though? Who really holding it? Who really holding it?
I know, right? It's like Chewie. It's so good to meet you.
I'm just gonna be like,
I can't have a grown ass Canadian crying all over me. I can't do it.
Hey, Jay.
But I'm here for you, bro. I got you.
Thank you,
Jay.
Calvin. Thank you.
Hey, Jay, tell him, because we witnessed it in reality. Calvin's the Negro Fett of any kind. He's Negro Fett. He's not Boba Fett. He's Negro Fett. And the reason why I say that is motherfucker pulled a seat out of nowhere. Motherfucker put, a seat. Like this is a seat. It was a portable drone that he just had. Just said cock and put that shit down and sat on it.
Where did it
Pause.
come
Because
from?
that didn't sound right.
No, no,
Well,
no.
we're gonna step over that. We're gonna
Pause.
step over it.
I
Don't-
paused myself. That didn't sound
Yeah.
right. It was paused.
Let's just step right over it.
Thank you for recusing yourself. I appreciate that.
He opened the seat and put that shit down. It was a portable seat and put that down in the middle of the fucking con, bro. Everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'd like to think I'm a well-versed veteran of cons at this point in my life, and if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Yeah.
Real
Yeah.
talk.
Negro
Real
fat.
talk.
Negro fat. That's Negro.
You need it, I got it.
Prepared.
And it's in his hometown, so you already
Yeah.
know.
You goddamn right.
It's yeah. You come prepared. You be prepared. You're all fine. It's all good.
Definitely, man. Definitely, bro.
Calvin,
you know
I need
what?
your help finding a hotel that won't be in like a neighborhood that will. Yeah, I need it.
Yeah, I heard. I heard talking about. Well, I only got to sleep there. I was like, motherfucker, you don't want to die there,
I know.
so you may want to get a spot. You know, I mean,
found a
I'd
place
like
in
to
West
see you. I'd like to
Hollywood.
see. I'd like to see you the next day.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Calvin. Hold on, bro. I'm glad you mentioned that because I'm staying. Me and Vinny are staying at the. Hold on, let me see here.
I got a place in West Hollywood. I think I'm.
Where
It looks
am I
like
sitting at?
it looks like the kind of place where you'd shoot a porno, but still,
So
I've come to realize every place in Los Angeles looks like that. I'm like, oh, okay.
Look,
I think that's the valley.
They call that shit Hollywood for a reason. That's just a facade, y'all. That's just a facade.
So
Like,
Calvin,
like y'all gonna hit Hollywood like, what the fuck is that smell? You'll find out.
hey yo. So Calvin, I'm staying at the Whaaat Hotel, bro.
That doesn't tell me shit. Like, what's the street? What's the cross
What?
the streets?
It's all right,
You know how many
hold on.
hotels we got?
It's okay. So it's
Hey, gentlemen, I'm about to head out, y'all.
You out?
Yeah, my daughter just made got back from trying out for the volleyball and made the
Woo!
freshman team.
Good job, bro.
Oh,
Tell her
shout out,
congrats.
bro. Tell her I said what up.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I'll let
Congrats.
her know, y'all.
Congrats.
Hey, good
Boom.
show, y'all, tonight.
Boom.
All right, man.
All right, brother.
So, so I'm staying at 200 South Hill Street in downtown LA.
Do me a favor. Text me the address and I'll look it up. I'll look to see what the surrounding area. Because off the top of my head, I don't know where that is. But
Yeah,
I can look at the greater area and see where you at.
Yeah,
But how far are you from the venue?
it's like
One
1
mile.
point,
Wasn't it like a mile away?
yeah, like a mile, 1.2
Yeah.
miles or something like that away from it.
You should be fine.
I don't like those odds, bro.
Like I said, hey, just like anywhere else, you could be on this side of the line or you could be on that side of the line. I gotta look it up to see where you at.
Shit, I don't like those odds, man.
Hey, you could be in Crip territory. You could be in blood. I don't know. Look, you gotta
Don't wear red or
hey,
blue.
just, look. Hey, be like Chris and wear all black. All right, that's all I gotta
There
say.
you go. There you go.
Don't be wearing bright ass colors. It better say LA Dodgers on it or it better say
Yeah.
Angels on it. That's all I know.
Oh shit,
If you gonna
ain't
wear
gonna
red
be
or
no
blue.
fuck that. Ain't gonna be no damn colors at all, bro. None. I'm all black everywhere I go, bro.
Yeah.
Black. That's it. No colors.
Speaking
all.
of Chris, what is that R2D2 in the background? Is that life size?
It's almost life size. Jay, you know, it's the Home Depot
That
R2D2.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that is so cool.
Love the way you did the weathering on it too. That looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was the best part. Was repainting and weather and
That
all
looks
that.
It was.
so good.
Wow.
I was like, what is oh my god.
Yeah,
did
that
you
looks
have-
good.
I thought you
Looks
got a
good.
life-size version. I was like, geez.
It's almost life size.
It's
I think like
practically
80,
close.
85%
Oh
Yep.
wow.
size.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's amazing. That looks really
Yeah.
cool.
It's for $300. It's like, yep.
And it's
Hey.
animatronic and moves and all that.
And it, yeah.
Does it
Sign me
really?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lights
And it has
sound.
sounds and all that. Yeah.
Calvin,
Oh
I
my
just
God.
sent you the details on Instagram.
Home Depot.
Home Depot. Yeah. They're killing it.
Rumor has it they have. Did y'all see the Xenomorph?
No.
I was this close to getting that Xenomorph.
What Xenomorph?
Where at?
There's an animatronic Xenomorph. I think it's Spirit Halloween
Yeah.
that has it. And it's
Oh,
life
it's not
size.
Home Depot.
It's not Home Depot, but it's like
Oh, okay.
$400 or $500 for a life size animatronic Xenomorph.
Really?
Pretty good. Looks
And I was
pretty
like
good.
this close to getting it. I'm like,
Oh.
that looks good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I've not even seen that. That's really cool.
And Home Depot, rumor has it this Christmas they're thinking of. Looks like they may be doing the C3PO.
That's fucking funny.
Press X.
Yes, I do want to get a C3PO. B, how do you think I'm affording Star Wars Celebration?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you get yourself in the right place, you could do a fluff video, it might pay for your whole vacation.
Yo,
That's a good point.
yeah,
That's a really good point.
yeah, hell yeah.
God.
Real quick, while we talking about celebration, I can't go and not give my man his flowers. I appreciate Chris keeping, staying with my mantra and being low key about his tickets last week, but Spice motherfucking Runner, aka Sean, came through like he always does. He took care of mine. He took care of Tony's.
Nice.
Took care of several other people as well, and hit me and was like, "Hey, look, after all the dust settled, I actually happen to have another four-day available. I'm thinking about giving this to Prop." And I was like, "I don't think that's going to work well, just because I know Prop he wants to take his family. So a single ticket's really not going to serve him. I know there's already an internal at the house because his wife already put claim to the extra ticket he had for his Saturday. So I was like, so if you get, individuals days, that would be better serving for Prop." I was like, I think, and I like, just because I could see the disdain in his face. Chris deserves to be there.
Yes, I agree.
Give that shit to Chris.
Yeah.
And so he was like, you know what? You right. Call Chris, gave it to him. So I called Chris like 10 minutes later. When I tell you the jubilation in this man's voice when he answered the phone, like I felt like it was like one of the moments, like that one single tear.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
The indigenous shit.
Right.
yeah, the native guy with the one tear.
Yeah.
And it made me feel that much better because I didn't realize he had that earlier that morning hit us with the fuck Star Wars Celebration. I didn't see that until after the fact.
Yeah.
I was so upset.
You were real salty that day.
Really, really salty about it. I had no idea how mad I was about that until the next day.
Yeah.
But then, out of the blue, I'm like, wait, what? And so yeah, I was at work like tearing up. I'm like, I'm not crying, you're crying.
I didn't get it. That's fine.
So
No,
are you still going to go to Japan though?
I would probably put off Japan, and I don't know. I might go to Japan in December of next year. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. But I will definitely.
He bringing his ass to Hollywood. He ain't worried about Japan right now. He coming home to LA. He coming home to the real capital of California. That's where he's
Hell yeah.
and fucking with
I'll
the
be out
rest
there
of them. That's what he's
filming
doing.
filming my erotic scenes.
Well, you in West Hollywood, so you're on the right side of town.
I know, right? I'm like, well, I guess when in Rome.
Oh my God.
But yeah, no, I definitely just want to say thank you. And and I think that's what this community is supposed to be for. Like, pay it forward. Like,
Yeah.
I still had queues because I didn't even get a chance to tell y'all my story. I left Vegas, right? I was damn near home by the time my first queue opened. That shit was a 3.5-hour drive. I was 20 minutes from the yard before my first queue opened up. Now, I already secured my tickets through Spice, so I really didn't need it, but I was like, I still had to get my merch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ray needed tickets.
Yeah.
Clinton Martin needed Hogwarts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So when I got in, I got Ray and his son tickets. I got Clinton and his wife tickets. Took care of them.
Nice.
Completely screwed myself because I hit +1 on all the pieces of merch I wanted. Did not realize that shit needed me to add each individual piece to the cart.
Yeah.
So I go to pay, and I'm like, where's my merch charge at? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I get to my yard at 3:15. Guess who calls me? Aaron. Hey, bro, what's going on? You know how little fast talking his little ass is. Oh, by the way, doesn't Celebration tickets come out this month sometime? The fuck you talking about? That shit went live 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
What?
Really?
Are you lying? What? So my incognito tab hadn't opened yet, and so I had that queue about to pop open. Do you need tickets or not? Yeah. Was able to get him and his girl 2 Thursdays. So Aaron's little ass is coming to LA too.
Mm.
And on that purchase, I was able to get my merch that I wanted. But yeah, like I said, it's all about paying it forward, taking care of the next person, and that's what this is supposed to be about.
Yeah.
But Spice is out there doing the Lord's work, and then the other individual, and yet his name is also Sean Useby. He out there also doing the Lord's work. So
Yeah.
if you don't have a white Sean in your life, go get you a white Sean in your life because they take care of you. I'm just blessed and lucky enough to have 2.
You got a lot of white Seans.
Yeah.
Look, they show up when they supposed to.
Yeah.
You don't have enough white Robs in your life, is what it is.
Well, I
You're
got the
all you
one.
need.
That's all I need.
You
I got the
only need
one.
You only need one.
You know,
You only need
right
one.
here.
and you got the international border taken care of too. So you know,
Of course. You guys, and to any of you guys, you ever want to
Yeah.
come up here?
Yeah.
You got a place to stay. You got anything you need. Anything you need. I'm here.
shit, say less.
Somebody clip that because you know.
I say less. That's recorded, right? I know you've been drinking, but that shit's recorded. I'm holding you to it.
Is Ren's watching right
His
now?
his wife's gonna be like, "Who the hell?" I'm like, "Hey, he said it. Look, watch the video. Play the tape. Play the tape." Rob said I had an open invite.
I mean, you
I'm
know,
gonna walk in the door. I'm like, Rob, nice place you got here. Lots of space.
Crazy. Crazy. Anyway, man, thank y'all definitely for coming through, man. Great show tonight. You know what I
I feel
mean?
like it got away from Lael for a second there.
I'm tired, bro. I've been up since 5:30
too.
this morning, so I'm really tired and sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
So
don't
you're
know
sick
what
and
it is.
tired?
Yeah, both. But yeah, man. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Definitely, man. Jay, is you doing the show tomorrow or no? You on mute?
Muted.
Sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to do the show tomorrow. Like you saying,
Okay.
I'm sick as well, too, dude.
Yeah, it's something that ain't.
Hey, keep that shit on the East Coast before y'all bring yourselves this way.
Yeah,
And I
You don't
took
want
the
that crowd on
damn
the West Coast.
man. I went to urgent care and they was like, "Oh, it's sinuses." I'm like, "Bullshit! How's it sinuses when you're able to pass it on to other people and other people pass the shit on to you? That's
Yeah.
not that's a fucking cold. So just
Yeah.
call it what it
Yeah.
is. It's some type of weird fucking fucko virus.
yeah.
But yeah, we'll be doing. But no, we'll be doing the show.
I need y'all to boost your immune systems. God damn it.
Yeah, it's some shit around here. I don't know, man. It's like because it is my sinus, and I had a sinus headache today, and I was tired.
Oh yeah.
So you know,
Yep.
we'll see how it goes.
Yep.
But definitely, man. And Chris, are we doing Uncivilized tomorrow night?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
I
I'm
definitely
down.
wanna
I'm
do
down
that.
for that tomorrow night.
Okay,
too.
cool.
Yep,
I
I'm in.
definitely want to do that. So I'll put the
Absolutely.
thumbnail up tonight because I definitely got some things to talk about. Since Maul came out, that's just been
Oh, do
incredible.
we
So
ever.
we got a lot to talk about in that particular space. So we will be doing that. You know, a couple of things to talk about. So definitely, man, can't wait for that. Calvin, what's going on with you, bro?
Shit, out here on my grind so I could, act my wage. Shit, I got a lot of orders coming in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Definitely, man. Appreciate that. X, what's going on with you?
Tomorrow I'm gonna see a film called Obsession.
I'm supposed to
Yeah.
be seeing that right
One-
fucking now.
I
I
wanna
had a
see
fucking
that
early
shit, bro.
ticket to see that. It's playing right now at home. I'm
Yeah.
at work.
I wanna
I had
see
an early
that shit,
screening
too.
for it. I'm gonna try and catch it tomorrow night too. But that's supposed to be really good. Hey,
I've heard good
be
things.
careful what you ask for.
Yeah.
That's what that movie's all about. Be careful what you ask for. You might get that shit.
See, Rob, you hearing this?
I heard
Hey,
that. I heard that. Yeah.
Hey, having a stage 5 clinger on your ass, that shit ain't no joke. I've had a few in my life. That shit ain't no joke.
I caught my limit. I'm okay.
But yeah, no, thank you so much for having me. I'm not sick. I don't have the T virus like y'all, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. Y'all will get better.
Yeah.
But no, thanks for having me. Yeah, tomorrow I'm watching Obsession right after work, and then Jay, if you're doing the job, I'll swing in there and
Nice.
hang out with y'all, and then of course afterwards we'll do Uncivilized
Civilized,
Scoundrels.
yeah.
Yep.
And we're on the verge of greatness. Star Wars movie is right around the flipping corner.
Yep.
So
I
let's get
can't,
hyped.
I can't wait for it, bro. Honestly, I can't
I
wait.
can't wait either.
I'm
I'm
excited.
getting
hyped.
excited for it. I'm definitely
Amaze,
getting
amaze,
excited for it.
amaze.
Amaze.
It's
Hell
my
yeah,
daughter's
man.
Thank you,
first Star
Brandon.
Wars movie, so it's gonna be great.
Oh, and that's
I,
going to definitely be special.
I forgot to share it earlier, but for those of you, or if your ladies like Bath and Body Works, I know they got a whole Grogu Mando line going on at Bath and Body Works right now. Burger King has a promotion going on right now, so get them Whoppers your way, however you like it. I'm just saying, Mando is on a roll right now.
I had the Mando meal tonight. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, give me the Grogu shake and all that shit.
That's crazy.
I was like, what are you, 5? I was like, yes.
I went and grabbed some onion rings the other day. They had the crowns and shit for either one. I was like, nah, I'm too big. I don't need that shit. But I still thought about grabbing one.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. Thank you, though, bro. I appreciate you for being here, man. As always. Last but not least, Joey, what's going on with you, bro?
Oh, thanks for having me so late. I apologize. I wasn't able to get in earlier, but I'm gonna put up a video tomorrow, I think, because I've got day off tomorrow. So I'm gonna do a video about the and correct me if I'm wrong for the pronunciation. Saesee Tiin. Clone Wars, Saesee Tiin.
That's sassy, moist Tiin. That's what that is.
Well, as Costa says, sassy teen, because it's like a sassy teenager. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna do a video about that and
That's
the
a sassy dick.
yeah, hey, and the Sabine and the Ezra. I'm gonna do a video about those tomorrow, and the Luke, obviously.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
So I'll put those up tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna do stuff tomorrow.
Let's go do stuff tomorrow.
I'm gonna do stuff tomorrow, and I'm gonna post it, and hopefully people watch it.
We're all fine here now.
We're all here now. Fine now. How are you?
Situation normal.
Situation normal.
But yeah, but thanks for having me in for the last whatever it was, 20 minutes.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
See you tomorrow at Uncivilized.
Hell yeah, man. Definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you for being there as always. And thank you guys out there, everybody, for being with us. Great show tonight, man. Again, I'm going to get some sleep because I am extremely tired. But I thank y'all for being here. We will see you guys tomorrow night, Uncivilized. We got Figure Flex Friday. Let's see here. We might be Sunday. I don't know because it depends on my schedule in the morning because I got some stuff going on. We might be doing a Collector's Lounge. If not, I'll let you guys know. And then, like I said, full rotation next week. We'll be back. And then, see you guys later. You have a great rest of the evening. We are out. Talk to y'all later. Peace.